To the Hill on a Wednesday night, a special Wednesday night broadcast. Lady Hornets and Hornets taking on Adair County here tonight. From, as I said, Metcalfe County High School, you're listening to Sewell Financial pregame show, Sewell Financial Services. About 7 minutes, 35 seconds away from opening tip. Stock Tony joined by Coach Jay Hurt, Coach Dina Hurt. Coaches, how y'all doing tonight?
Doing fantastic. Excited to be here back in the friendly confines, Metcalfe County High School's gym. So excited for a little basketball action tonight.
Excellent. I'm glad to be here as well. This was a makeup game from the original homecoming, the OG homecoming, as kids would say.
The homecoming has been moved quite often. It turned out really well Friday night. Since then, Lady Hornets and Hornets traveled to Campbellsville on Saturday. The game there, the Hornets lose, the Lady Hornets get a win.
Yeah, and my stress level went just really high. I apologize for the broadcast the other night. We were doing the best we can, and appreciate Dina hanging in there and Marcy hanging in there, and all of our loyal listeners. It just wasn't meant to be, but it was good to watch the girls get a W, and the guys took one on the chin. But then last night bounced back. We'll talk more about that in the boys pregame, but the girls playing some pretty decent basketball. Again, winning some basketball games tonight, taking on an Adair County team that is in total rebuild mode. Now, they have a couple of nice players. They're capable. They're not a bad team at all. But this is a new coach and a new system, and they're trying to breathe some life in what was once a very proud girls basketball program.
Before we get going too far into this, and again, congrats to the Lady Hornets on the win, and they moved into the top 5. I saw that actually on WBKO, I believe, if not on one of the Twitter sites.
Right.
That Lady Hornets in the top 5 of the region again, kind of where they thought they would be. It's just taking some time to build up. Now they're getting there playing. This is the time of year you want to play your best basketball, not December necessarily, in late February. Want to wish happy National Girls, Women's, and Sports Day to not only the Lady Hornets, but Adair County as well, and any young women who are out there playing sports. It's not something, we take it for granted now, but it's not something that was always done, and we're grateful for the ladies being able to play.
This is factually the 50th season of Lady Hornet basketball, the 50th season for most teams in the state. Now, you go back to the 20s and 30s, and there was some girls basketball then. The Ashland Kittens, they called them. Ashland High School were the dominant force in girls basketball way back in the day, winning all the state titles. But then girls basketball was stopped. They felt like that the effort that it took to play was too difficult for the female body to handle. How wrong were they way back then? And that was only 100 years ago. That's what we thought. Since 1974-75, a lot of pioneers have come through to make sure that we have equality in our sports opportunities. And girls basketball out here tonight, just another excellent example.
Saw Caitlin Clark for Iowa pulling up from 30 on a dime.
What
Tell
a player.
me women can't play. Come on.
Yeah, that's it. Well, thankfully, I think we've really changed our views on those kind of things, and that has been a blessing. I know, I spent 20 years as a head girls basketball coach. Dina obviously played coach. We've really gotten a lot of great experiences, even as fans. I'm sure everybody could pitch in. Great moments. You think about that 2017 Shauna Edwards shot, and probably one of the more exciting moments in sports, and it was provided by young ladies who were willing to go out there and perform.
That they are. And speaking of, you're a historian of sports. You like going back through the books and looking and finding out facts, which I do too. We've talked about the encyclopedias, how much they meant to us growing up. You got some facts maybe about one of our Lady Hornets and some big numbers she's put up over her career.
I keep the spreadsheet. So when I first took over, I got every player who played for me at the time. Of course, the first year we had, I'm trying to go back and think, we had Samantha, Kristen, Katie, and Kelly. And they had already had long careers with Coach DeStefano, but I went and got those stats, and then I tracked those, and I kept every player who ever played for me here, and I try to keep track of their career totals. So these are unofficial. This is just me kind of tracking the kids that were part of the varsity program. And sadly, Cassie London, the last of the Mohicans on that, but it makes you feel old a little bit. But Cassidy recently, as I have it, unofficially, now has 1,755 points. That moves her past her current coach, actually, Heidi Coleman. into third on the all-time Lady Hornets scoring list. Now she trails only Taryn Duncan, and who held the top spot for a while, and of course Mackenzie Coleman, who put up 3,108.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard to catch.
That's probably not reachable, but at the same time, the comparison is the thief of joy, and just exciting for Cassie. I'm glad you brought it up because she's had an outstanding career. I bet you if you looked at her win percentage and how many games they've won and how many district championships and all A's and different things, I bet you Cassie London is right up there.
Really is, and you said those names. I've had the fortune of being able to see 3 of those young ladies play a lot of games, and I got to see Heidi back in when we were playing.
Back in the day.
Put it on our teams really bad a lot. Just such a
that
great
did
player.
happen, that's right.
So, excellent to see. About 2 minutes here before tip-off. You're listening to Stewart Financial Services pregame show. Let's take another minute break. We'll come back. We'll talk about it real quick for the national anthem. You're on your home for Lady Hornets and the KY Sports Guys. 99 the Hawks. Service pregame show. Got a quick segment before the national anthem here, Coach. You mentioned Adair County in rebuilding mode, 7-15 on the year. Common opponents, Campbellsville, who we just played. Adair County has beaten both times, but by 11-10. The Lady Hornets just got through beating Campbellsville by 25.
Yeah.
You can't always do the associated property.
No, but this time it works.
This time it seems to work.
That's right.
So Adair County coming in here. Lady Hornets, the prohibitive favorite. For sure. All right, we're going to have the national anthem. When we return, we'll have the tip-off. Stay tuned on your home for Lady Hornets and the KY Sports Guys. 99 the Hawks. Coach Jay Hurt, Coach Nina Hurt. About time for the tip-off here on the hill. First for Adair County. Number 5, senior forward Ellie Cheatham. Number 12, senior guard Lily Loy. Number 24, junior guard Shelby Riley. Number 31, senior guard Sarai Collins. And number 34, junior forward Jada Woolridge. And for your Lady Hornets, number 2, senior Anna Grace Blatt. Number 21, sophomore AJ Glass. Number 22, freshman Josie Allen. Number 31, sophomore Bree Jolly. And number 34, junior Cassidy London. Lady Hornets going to take the floor in their home whites. Adair County in their blues and red with a little bit of white trim as well. I want to thank you for listening to the Stoodle Financial post-game show. Thank you for joining us here on a Wednesday night from the Hill. Lady Hornets going to be going left to right on your radio dial. Anna Grace Blatt going to head into the circle against Ellie Cheatham. Cheatham, another tall player.
And I will tell you, Ellie Cheatham is a legitimate, outstanding basketball player. Really, really good. She's having to kind of suffer through a little bit of this rebuild, but she's an outstanding basketball player.
Not giving up any height, really, to Anna Grace. And we were used to seeing most of the time Anna Grace be the taller player. All right, we're ready for the Stoodle Financial stock tip of the night. Tip controlled by Adair County. And then Collins not looking for it. Pass came to her and off her out of bounds quickly back to the Lady Hornets, or to the Lady Hornets for the first time. AJ Glass has it. Adair County look to run and jump. AJ kicking over to Anna Grace in the corner. 3 in the air, no good. It's a good look. Rebound comes to Loy. Bringing up herself, Loy. Gets it over to Riley. She talked about the long 3. Now back to Loy at the volleyball line. AJ sagging off of him. The ball comes over. Riley will take this 3 and make it. Oh, left open, made the 3. 3-0 Adair County. Now quickly up ahead. Nice look underneath. Cassie had a right block. Goes across the lane to Josie on the left block. Give her that South Central bank shot as well. Now Adair County with another unforced turnover. It's going to be over and back. Lloyd couldn't handle the pass from Riley. Early on here, 3-2 is your score. Lady Hornets trailing, but scoring recently a minute gone by. AJ dribbling out front. Adair County in the
zone. 3-2, yeah.
Looks like a 3-2 as you mentioned.
That's it exactly.
Now, looking inside to Josie Allen. Nice into the way by Riley. Lloyd's going to bring it up. Tries to dump it inside and gets it to Woolridge. Woolridge turns. Lady Hornets everywhere. Woolridge into the lane. I thought she walked, but they're going to say foul.
You know, Woolridge definitely looks the part. She's a tall kid. Caught the ball well.
It's Anna Grace's first, team's first. Ball comes into Lloyd. Lloyd guarded by Bree. They're fronting Woolridge in the post with Anna Grace. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes to Anna Grace. She ran it down in the left corner. Now gets it to Bree. Bree ran up on a bit of a run. Drives in, kicks it. Left wing 3. Cassidy. That one's a little short. Rebound comes to Adair. Cheatham's going to bring it up now. 1-on-1 against Bree. A little hesitation. Can't connect. Gets her own. Puts it back and good.
Nice Euro right there.
That's a Euro with a stop in the middle of it.
No doubt.
Makes it 5-2 now Adair County. Early on here, 2 minutes gone by. Ball inside, nice look. Finding AJ underneath. Bree Jolly. Give her the South Central bank shot as well. AJ Glass makes it 5-4.
Good find right there, and AJ in the right spot.
Lloyd has up top Anna Grace now guarding her. That Lady Hornets running, jumping out of a bit of a two zone. Shot up, that one's no good. Rebound though comes to Woolridge. She tries to find a cutting teammate. She cannot, and it's tied up on the floor. That was Cheatham she's looked for. Bree Jolly goes to the floor to tie it up, and it's going back to the Lady Hornets.
You know,
to take the first lead.
With teams that struggle, they often make passes that are unnecessary when other easier passes are available. That's what happened to Adair that time.
Extending this zone now, more like a 1-2-2 possibly. High post, Josie gets it to AJ cross court. Bree catches the high pass. Bree's going to be fouled about 25 feet from the basket by Collins.
The foul's number 31, Sarah Collins. That's her first, team's first.
That's team's first, her first. And Cassie will bring this one in for the Lady Hornets. Again, looking to take their first lead here. 5:10 to go. And Grace, left corner, 3 in the air. That was no good. Rebound, AJ, weak side board, goes up and gets it.
Really nice work there by AJ. Well done.
Now looking underneath, Cassie gets it to Josie. Back out to Cassie. Cassie looking inside on the cutter. Gets it to Josie for 3. That was Bree. Now Josie's fouled, and she's coming up a little gimpy here. I'm not sure if she twisted a knee or an ankle.
She get underneath the shooter there. Maybe she came down on the shooter.
Yeah, I think that's going to be it. Josie's going to get 3 free throws right now. The more immediate concern is for her right leg, whichever issue that is.
Doesn't look good right now. Hopefully she can walk it off. Oh, she got an ankle roll or what?
She's limping to the bench here now. Coach Heidi's going to get a sub in. We're going to send Lily Bly in to shoot 3. Edmonton Hometown Jewelers free throws.
The end of the ball game for the Lady Hornets is 24. Lily Bly. End of the ball game for the Lady Hornets.
This is coming in, the definition of coming in cold. You don't even have a chance to run up the court or anything.
That is tough.
Lily. First one up and rattles it in.
Nice.
Shooter's roll.
Nicely done there, Lily.
That makes you feel a little better about the next one. It's tie game now.
Mm-hmm.
Second one up. Good as well. Lady Hornets with the first lead, 6-5. This one up, and again,
Got them all. You know how hard it is to hit 3 free throws in general, much less cold off the bench? Well done.
Spent a lot of money trying to win a giant stuffed teddy bear doing that once.
How'd that go?
It was last week. I lost.
Yeah, maybe next time.
Adair still trying to penetrate, get the ball inside of the high post. Can't. Cassie comes out with the steal, looking ahead way up front to Bree. Good catch. A little hesitation. A little fake. Give her the South Central Bank bank shot high off the glass, and Adair County's seen enough. They're going to take a timeout with 4:27 to go in the first. It's 30.
Timeout. Adair County's 30-second timeout.
So 4:27 to go in this first quarter. Lady Hornets up 9-5 after trailing 5-2 early. So a 7-0 run for the Lady Hornets. I'm counting that right.
Does calling a 9-5 score a Dolly Parton? Does that ever get old?
Never.
Okay.
Dolly Parton. That's a dollar.
What were you going to say?
I don't remember now.
Sponsors?
Yeah, but we won't do that now. We got plenty of time for that.
That's my fault.
No, you're good.
Last time down, the Lady Hornets switched to a more aggressive kind of zone trap with Anna Grace up top. I like the change. Thought it caused a turnover.
Looks like again they're going to stay with like a 1-2-2.
That's it. And with Anna Grace up top, I mean that's the trick to it.
The high post. It goes to Cheatham. She's surrounded. Gets it back out to Lloyd. Lloyd dribbling right. In some trouble now finds Bowman, who's into the game. Down to Lloyd, the corner. That has it knocked away by Bree Jolly. Lily out with it. Gets it to Cassie. Up ahead to Bree. But now taken away by Riley. They're going to call the jump ball.
I don't mind that. Trying to advance the basketball. Makes sense. It was a good read back there.
Halfway through this first quarter, 9-5 is your score. As Coach Hurt said earlier, now Anna Grace is going to go back to play more like a 2-3 in the middle. Changing it up. I do like changing defenses. You keep everybody kind of confused. Long 3 up.
That was deep.
That was no good from Riley. Rebound to AJ. AJ bringing it up herself. Crosses over. Gets it to Bree in the corner. Bree, extra pass. Left wing 3, Anna Grace. No good. Rebound comes to Cheatham.
Another good look. That's who you want shooting it. She's been our best all year.
Lloyd pulls up, has it blocked a little bit. They're going to say she got her on the arm. That's Bree.
Luckily, her foot's on the line, so that's only going to be a 2-shot foul.
It's Bree's first, team second. Lloyd, first one. Up and no good. Number 10, Hannah West, going to come in here. Second one. In the air. That one's long as well, but she gets the shooter's touch.
Had a lot of height to it.
A lot of height, a lot of spin. It hit the back rim and then fell right in. Didn't mean to make a run. 6'9" is the score. Yeah, Cassie, nice diagonal. About a 30-foot pass on the diagonal on a dive to Lily Bly.
Yeah, that's the thing. Cassie, she does so many things well. And when she's up top with the ball in her hands, her vision is just excellent. Good delivery, good finish.
Lloyd has it now looking inside. Again, the Lady Hornets surround Cheatham. She takes it up strong.
She might have got hit.
That just shows her skill and her strength.
She's a good player. I don't know why they ever bring her out of there. And I'm not judging the coaching, but she's tough.
Three from the corner for AJ. That one's no good. Rebound comes to Bowman. Adair County hanging in right now. 11-8 to score. Lady Hornets up. 2:40 to go in the first. Riley. Lloyd. Lady Hornets staying in this zone. 2-3. West up top now. High post. Gets it to Bowman, who pitches it back to West. Taken away by AJ. AJ to the basket. A little hesitation. Up. Can't connect. Tries to run down her own. Does. Saves it back into Bree, who misses. That's rebound to West. Lady Hornets a couple of good looks there. Just couldn't get it in the basket. Now a pass over the head of Riley out of bounds. Lady Hornets have it back. Aubrey Compton going to come in for AJ. Seen Josie Allen, if you tuned in late, came down, we think, on a defender's foot shooting a three. Right now she's having her right leg looked at by Samantha Parrott.
It's good to have Samantha down there. Good to have the training expertise that she provides.
Lily Bly looking to Cassie. Underneath Cassie has it left corner. Gets to Aubrey on the cut. Nice cut. Can't connect on the shot. Rebound comes to Adair County. That's Riley. She'll bring it up herself.
Was a good cut to the basket. Not a bad look.
Riley to West. West finds the cutter. Lloyd kicks it back. Now Adair gets to West. She takes it to the elbow. Misses. There is Riley on the putback. She misses as well. She has it back, thinking about the long three. That goes cross court to West. West, a little crossover into the lane. Up. Nice take. Can't make it. Rebound to Cassie.
You're on a roll tonight.
I know it. Nice look ahead to Bree Jolly. If I start trying, I'll mess it up. Bree misses, but it's foul. She'll go to the live two Edmonton Hometown Jewelers free throws. And that's again Cassie tonight. I think her court vision. She's really looking to get that ball out and get it up the floor quick.
I always thought that was her gift. I really did. Just vision and ability to put it on the money from distance.
First one up and good. Woolridge back in here for Adair, as well as Ella Brown, the 7th grader. (12-8) your score. 1:16 to go in the first. Bree Jolly looking to make it 13-8. This one's long. Rebound comes to Woolridge. And Adair County will bring it up with Lloyd. Lloyd. Hole close up. There was one there, and then Lady Hornets closed it. She had to bring it back out. West dribbling now out near the volleyball line over to Brown, the 7th grader. Double team in a bit of trouble. Finds Lloyd. Now Lloyd double team. And she's in some trouble. Gets out of it. Gets it to West. West, little runner in the lane. No good. Rebound comes to Bree Jolly. Bree taking it now. It's 2-on-2. Bree. Little lefty up. Good. And fouled. So South Central making bank shots. She'll go to the line for an Edmonton Hometown Jewelers free throw. And, Coach, we talked to Bree on one of the last post games about her. You mentioned her ability to take the left-handed shots. If you're scouting Bree, you know she's right-handed, but she takes that left so well, and she did it there.
Her left hand is excellent. Her ability to finish, top-notch.
Harper Hurt into the game here for Cassie London. The shot misses. Rebound comes to Adair, and Brown bring it up here. Gets to West. Lady Hornets staying in this zone. It's more like a 3-2 now. Nice look across diagonally to Bowman, who makes it from the block. Hurt brings it up now, gets it to Jolly. Bree underneath. Finds Etta Grace. Gets it to Bree. Bree up crossover into the lane. Runner up and good. Nice take.
I love watching her play. I really do.
That's a strong take for a shorter player in there to take it up. That's strong. Woolridge now has it. Up and no good. Rebound. Harper Hurt. Harper.
Put that one in the book.
She's going to take one from about three-quarter court. A little short. But nice work from the Lady Hornets in that first quarter. Get a 16-10 lead. We'll be back to Coach Dina Hurt with some stats here in 30 seconds here on your home for the Lady Hornets and the KY Sports Guys. 99-1 the Hawks.
One quarter, our Lady Hornets lead Adair County 16-10. Scoring for the Lady Hornets, Josie Allen has 2. Lily Kate Bly off the bench with 5. 2 from Aubrey Glass, and Bree Jolly leads us with 7 points. For Adair County, their leading scorers, Cheatham with 4, Riley with 3. Rebounding is 11-7 in Adair County's favor. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, Coach Dina Hurt. 16-10 is your score. Lady Hornets, a little slow start, but it found their rhythm last 6 minutes or so of that first quarter. Had the ball now, too, up 16-10. Lily Black, Cassie Lund, Anna Grace Bly, AJ Glass, and Bree Jolly on the court. Josie Allen again nursing an ankle. 3 up from the corner for Cassie London. That's a Tarina Sloan 3.
Nice find there. I believe it was Bree that found her. And then a little step back from Cassie. Knowing where the line is, that's always Coach Dina's pet peeve. Don't shoot the 18-foot.
Now the double comes, and Brown loses it to Anna Grace. Anna Grace takes it up and in. That's, if you're Brown out there, the 7th grader, giving up a lot of space, you back yourself into that egg corner, and then you got a 5'11" long Anna Grace Bly double teaming you. That's got to be scary.
Tough matchup, no doubt.
High post, Cheatham turns, gets it to Loy, right corner 3, no good. Now we're going to get a
good call.
Foul inside.
AJ had position, and then Woolridge, a little push in the back.
That's her first, team's first of the quarter.
Cheatham, for them, has to take it and just go score it. And you don't want to be selfish.
Yeah.
She's a nice kid, but that's the opportunity for them. When she touches it, she needs to go to the rim.
Lily Bly in the short corner gets it to AJ now inside right post. Cassie kicks it back out. Bree 3.
Yeah.
Good.
So I tell you what I love about that. That's outstanding. We had a post entry, a paint touch, a double down, and a kick out to an open 3. You know how much I love that. That makes my heart feel good.
Bree Jolly with that Tarina Sloan 3, making it 24-10 now. Cheatham with Adair, gets it to Loy, left corner 3, no good. Offside rebound coming to West. She misses.
Look at
Cassie
that.
Love
Look at that.
handed ahead. Bree Jolly hesitates and is hacked by Cheatham.
Hope Bree's all right.
Cheatham is first one to be there to help her. It's not intentional.
Good job showing the ball. I'm telling you, Cassie London to me is like a quarterback. She just puts it on a dime, let people go run the floor. She'll get you the ball. And Cassie, she doesn't care if she gets 2 points. She just likes to set other people up.
Bree to the line for 2. Edmonton Hometown Jewelers free throws. This one makes it and give it to South
They all count.
Shot.
They all count.
Adair County sitting in. Bowman.
You went with the Banks. I love it.
Riley and Collins.
25-10, your score, 6:24 to go in the second quarter. Lady Hornets up big.
Second one is up. That one, 2 bounces and out.
Shot it too short.
Somewhere between too short and long. Too short and too long. There we go. High post. Adair County keeps trying to enter to the high post. Now they're going to get AJ
That's
for
a
the
tough
reach.
call. Yeah, I don't love that.
Yeah. They're really, to me, though, they're getting it in there, and the first thing you're doing is seeing Anna Grace, again, with that wingspan come up and double teaming it. It's not real helpful.
You got it.
Boy has the right corner, tried to dump it into Cheatham on post. Cheatham triple team, turns, has a block by Cassie London.
Look at that.
AJ looking up ahead to Bree. Man, that was a beaut.
Nice.
We saw that pass from this angle. It was perfect on the diagonal. Hit her in stride.
Looked like they huddled up and ran a pattern. That was good.
Yeah, exactly. A little post. This time Adair County's going to take the full timeout. 5:59 to go in the second quarter. 27-10. Your Lady Hornets in the lead. Let's take a 30-second break on your home for the Lady Hornets. KY Sports Guys, 99-1 the Hawks. Everybody's locked on along with Coach J.R., Coach Dina, 27-10. Lady Hornets rolling right now. 5:59 to go in the second. Once they started going, Coach, they've kept the gas pedal pushed down. getting out, finding open opportunities on the run when they can. Great ball movement, as you mentioned earlier as well.
It's 14-10. All of a sudden, a 13-0 run. It's 27-10. We thought it would go this way, but aggressive defensively, causing some turnovers. And look, the game is simple when you just get out and run, throw it ahead, and shoot layups.
Riley goes for the long three here for Adair. No good. Cheatham battling underneath with Anna Grace.
It's just her down there.
And AJ runs it down in the corner. She's leading the break for the Lady Hornets now. Adair gets back, so she's going to slow it down. Kicked out of bounds by Riley. It's going to stay with the Lady Hornets. Yeah, you mentioned, and Adair Kenny at the quarter break was leading in rebounds, which I was surprised by.
We gave up some early on, some offensive opportunities, offensive rebounding. We've done better lately.
Bree penetrates him back out, kicks it to Lily. Three from the wing. That's good.
Lily Kate can shoot it. I'm telling you, all year long, your top 3-point shooters have been Josie, who doesn't shoot a high volume, Lily Kate, and Anna Grace. It's a great luxury to have when all your post players can chuck it from 20.
Great point you make on that Tarina Sloan three. Now quick shot from Collins. It's out of bounds. It's going to stay with Adair County. That shot was one of those touch shots almost. It hit her hands almost like a volleyball ball.
I just feel for Cheatham. It reminds me of McKenzie a little bit in that all 5 Lady Hornets are just surrounding her at this point.
Into the corner. Bowman takes the three. No good. Up underneath, though, is Collins with the rebound. That's no good. Cassie London out with it for the Lady Hornets.
Look
ahead
at that again.
Bree Jolly, she's double teamed. Kicks it now opposite
pass.
Three in the air.
I think that needs to go. That was such a good pass.
That was long. There's Bree on the rebound. Put back, no good. Might have got fouled. I think she thought she got the contact and kind of chucked it up there. And now we're going to get Anna Grace. I believe that is her second.
This is an opponent that's struggling. I don't want to be disrespectful in any particular way, but our passing tonight and our spacing tonight has been much more crisp.
30-10 is indicative of that, to be sure. Triple team now comes to the Adair County high post player.
Who kicked it? Okay, I got it. I thought it went off of Cheatham's foot.
Aubrey Coffey going to come in, and Anna Grace again with those 2 fouls. Probably will sit. We'll take the rest of the half if possible. Adair County brings it to Cheatham. Now Riley, 3 in the air. That one's long. Rebound comes to Bree. Bree, again, looking ahead, can't find anybody. So keeps it, dribbles in, and kicks it. AJ goes cross court with Cassie, intercepts it, the pass, I think, to Lily. And Lily gets it to Bree. Corner, AJ, she's driving in. A little crossover into the lane, drops it off. Really good thought there. Collins did get down there and knock it out of bounds.
You know, look, AJ, there's shots there she just needs to go ahead and take, and it's fine. And you can't worry about the makes and the misses. Don't worry about the results. Worry about the process.
Ball comes into Bree, left wing 3. No good. Rebound comes to Cheatham.
You can see what Cheatham can do. She goes up, has great hands.
Loy gets it over to Riley. If you look at the stats for this Adair County team, Cheatham is obviously, as you mentioned, leading in points. And that's Collins on the shot. That's first points Adair scored this quarter thus far. 30-12. Lily Bly drops it off underneath.
Nice
Cassie London goes across the lane, taken away. Collins gets it to Cheatham. Cheatham might have got away with the walk. Gets it over to Riley. It's going to be fouled on the way to the hoop. They're going to say 2 shots.
Fouls on 34, Cassie London, her first.
It's her first, team's third of the quarter.
Number 24, Shelby Ryan.
Riley will go to the line for 2. First one up and good. Make it 30-13 now.
Talking about scores at work. I know we could get 18-14 a lot. You get 9-5. You think you could ever get a Chicago, get a 25 or 6-2-4?
That would be a lot. Maybe in the old Loyola Marymount days.
Maybe.
Second one's good as well, 30-14. Into the corner, Cassie London, 3 up, good. The one ball movement, at least a quick 3.
Yep.
A Tarina Sloan 3 from Cassie London. Lead is now back to 19.
But again, think of what you got. You got a quick post touch. You got another pass. You got an extra pass. That's good basketball.
Adair County driving it in was Collins. She has it taken away. Bree Jolly, one-handed
my.
bounce past AJ.
That's just
AJ
so good.
got fouled on that one. Almost made it. Yeah, what a pass. They're going to get Riley with this foul. Send AJ the line for 2 Edmonton Hometown Jewelers free throws.
That was a highlight pass there, a one-hander.
First one up and good. Woolridge into the game here for Adair County. AJ, ball for the second, 20-point lead now, looking to make it 21, and this one rattles out. Cheatham comes up with it. Gets it to Loy. Loy. Gets it across for Adair. Up to Bowman, to Cheatham. Cheatham into the lane, a little step through. Knocked out of bounds. Going to stay with the County. Harper Hurt's going to enter the game for AJ Glass with 2:34 to go in this second quarter. Again, Lady Hornets up 20. There, inbound in underneath. Nice inbound to Woolridge. She's fouled by Harper Hurt.
Killed her.
She's giving away a little size there.
A little bit.
Woolridge, as you mentioned, on the post, has some skill.
Yeah, I like Woolridge. I think that's a kid that I would definitely want to get involved, especially being just a junior. Maybe develop for future times.
First one was no good. Second one is. Good touch. Cassie London, though, looking ahead quickly. Bree Jolly all the way to the hoop. Up, no good, but she's fouled. Look, Lady Hornets are just getting out too fast.
I love it.
Looks like they're a little bit tired. The Lady Hornets are sort of running them up and down the court right now.
I believe it was Clark Kellogg I heard say this. You know, the game is simple. It's not easy. It's hard, but it's simple. And if you just run it down people's throats, shoot layups and free throws, you're going to get a lot of points on them.
First one is good for Bree Jolly, and she'll have another Edmonton Hometown Jewelers free throw and a Hannah West, in the game for Adair.
Now, again, it's not always that easy.
Second one, no good. Cheatham with the board. It's to West. West's going to bring it up here. Lily Bly Gardner out there near the half line. The high post.
Good play. Good play by Aubrey Compton. Excellent.
He's over to Cassie. Cassie now. Right wing, left alone. Why not? 3 good. Cassie London with a Torina Sloan 3. And again, you just leave Cassie London alone. Somebody missing an assignment.
That's not the right scout for sure.
Underneath Woolridge, a nice post move.
Yeah,
takes it up and in.
Dandy.
Cassie London, though, looking to move fast. 1:45 to go in this first half. Trying to dump it in. It hasn't knocked away.
Like the idea. Trying to get Aubrey Compton a touch.
West brings up for Adair. Gets to Bowman. Bowman going to take the wing 3.
Knocked it off.
Long 2. Long 2 is on the line. Lead back down to 19 now. Cassie London going to slow it down. Run a set here. It's a high screen. She's got it right wing. It's over to Bree. Bree guarded by West. They're going to the man-to-man now. Help comes on the drive from Collins. Kicks it out to Hurt. Now over to London. That was no good there. Aubrey Compton underneath. And going to be tied up. It's going to go to Adair County. Lots of subs in here for Adair County. So we'll get Leella Bowles is in for Lady Hornets. We've got Loy, Ella Brown, Allie Campbell, I think, seeing her first action. We're seeing Annika Jennings and Shelby Riley. I believe I got them all. Riley has it now. Up top, gets it over to Brown. Brown drives it in. Met there by Cassie London. She knocks away. Harper Hurt comes out with it, gets it to London. London up ahead to Bowles.
Nice advance. What a move.
To the hoop.
In there.
Misses. There's Compton on the putback. No good. Rebound comes to Adair County. With 35 seconds to go, here's Adair. Looks to run. Good crossover from Adair. All the way to the hoop. Strong and up and in is Riley. She's fouled and she'll go to the line for 1. Try to make the old-fashioned three-point play.
She didn't make it, but you see the explosiveness of 7th grader Leella Bowles.
Yes. I thought you meant Riley didn't make that. Man,
no, she made it.
Yeah. Leella didn't, but it was a really nice take. This one up and is long. Rebound. Cassidy London pulls it down for the Lady Hornets. We'll see if they hold here for 1. 38-21 is your score. Lady Hornets in command of this one. We're under 20. Cassie getting the high screen from Lily, directing some traffic. Double
horn set.
Horns here, as you said. Not double horns, just single horns from me. Right. Harper has it now. 6 seconds, gets over to Liella. Liella is on the floor, is going to take the three. No good, and rebound comes from Adair. Okay, that's how we'll end the first half. Lady Hornets put up 16 in each quarter. Actually, more than 16 that last quarter. Hit the button, Marcy. Lead 38-21. Thank you. We'll have the Miller Family Dentistry halftime show. Stats from Coach Dina Hurt as well. All in 2 minutes. You're under home for the Lady Hornets at the KY Sports Guys. 99-1 the Hoss. Back here at Stockton, joined by Coach Josh Hurt, Coach Dina Hurt on this Miller Family Dentistry halftime show. Coach, the last few times we've done a halftime show here from home, we've been treated to the half-court shot. First night, we got spoiled. Terry Fields hits one. This time, Justin Bruce, Kinsley Dodson, and Riley Esker-Chuli all a bit short. Bruce almost made it. I was wondering, though, were they –
it was online, I think.
Crowd, were they saying boo or Bruce? Bruce.
It's like a Springsteen concert. Yeah. It's Bruce.
But after a while, it's like, boo. Come on, look, Bruce, it's 3 hours. No, but he almost made it. But no dice. No one wins tonight. We'll have another one soon.
Yeah, we'll try it at the next boy-girl game. Did they shoot it last night? I don't know. I was not able to make it last night. I hated boys played well, I hear, and got their 9th win of the year, and so proud of those guys. But I don't know if they shot it last night. We've got a couple of JV varsity home games for the girls and the boys coming up, but I think they go with the boy-girl doubleheaders, right?
Yep, I think so too. Again, you're listening to Miller Family Dentistry halftime show. I told you before the break that the Lady Hornets put up 16 in the first quarter. They put up 22. That's why you do that mathematics.
Yeah.
In the second to lead 38-21. Coach Dina Hurt, how did those stats get that way?
All right, let's talk about them. Interestingly, we both shot about the same number of shots, but the Lady Hornets have shot about 50% from the floor. Adair County, 32%. So Interestingly enough, Bree Jolly has 14 points to lead all scorers. Lily Kate off the bench with 8 points. Josie Allen and Anna Grace have 2 points apiece, and Aubrey Glass has 3 points. Lady Hornets, like I said, have shot 50%. They're 13 of 26 from the floor. They're 8 of 13 from 2 for about 62%, and then they're 5 of 13. Cassidy London's hit 3 threes so far. We're 7 of 12 from the free throw line for 58% as a team. Excuse me. Adair County has 4 points from Bowman and Cheatham, 2 points from Collins, a point from Loy, 7 from Raleigh, their leading scorer, and then 3 from Wooldridge. They're 8 of 25 for 32%. So they got about the same number of shots as us, just 32% conversion. They're 7 of 18 from 2 for 40%, to about 39%. 1 of 7 from 3, and that came from the deep one from Riley. She shot about 4, and they're all pretty deep.
Yep.
14% from 3. They're 4 of 7 from the free throw line for 57%. Rebounding, they're still leading us on the boards, 18 to 13. Of course, maybe some of that's where Josie's on the bench, but Aubrey Glass is our leading rebounder with 5. Their leading rebounder is kind of spread out, but Cheatham's got 4. Any other stats sticking out to me? It looks like Cassidy London's got 4 assists. I think that's a pretty big stat. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, Coach Dina Hurt. Lady Hornets again up 38-21. We got about 3:55 to go until the second half on this Miller Family Ministry halftime show. Let's take another 2-minute break here in our home for the Lady Hornets. KY Sports Guys, 99-1 the Hoss. Like telling along Coach Jay Hurt, Coach Dina Hurt gave us those stats earlier on this Miller Family Dentistry halftime show, about 1:20 till the second half begins. One thing I wanted to say, we don't know any reports. We've not heard anything, but I see Josie Allen back out and doing some running in place.
Yeah.
Looks like she's going to give it a go in the second half. Whether she gets to play a lot or not, I think that's good news because you got a lot coming up here, and you see a healthy team for sure.
You don't want any injuries. We're too thin as it is. We got to keep everybody healthy. Josie is especially a big part of what we do offensively. I would not hesitate to just not play her. I don't know that this one's in doubt, but it won't hurt her to get out there and get a little bit of run, I guess. So it's just good to see her up and running around. Hopefully we have avoided anything really significant.
That's to be sure. Now, you probably, if you've coached long enough, you've been on both sides of this equation. You knew coming in, Lady Horn's the favorite. If you're going in at halftime and coming back out, You'd like to go ahead and salt this one away. It sort of already is. You'd like to go ahead and get that clock running even if you could.
You need to get it up and get the clock running and let the guys that maybe don't get a whole lot of minutes get out there and let's just relax and head on into the next contest.
All righty. That's been the halftime show brought to you by Miller Family Dentistry.
So to sum up, the survival tip of the week is don't dilly-dally here.
The dilly bar.
I never got the dilly bar.
It was a week. It's weak once you've had a blizzard. It's weak once you've had a blizzard.
I'm a big fan of the dilly
You
bar.
like the dilly
really?
bar? Ah, who knew?
Yeah.
You learn something new every day. We've been married over 20 years. Is the dilly bar the one with the chocolate coating?
I think so.
I would enjoy
it's
it.
just a standard bar. It's
Yeah, I would
special,
enjoy it.
though, right?
I would enjoy a dilly bar. I'm not saying I wouldn't get it, but why wouldn't you just go get the Blizzard? Or if they have it, the frozen hot
I
chocolate.
think growing up they didn't have blizzards, did they?
They didn't, right?
All they
The
had
Blizzard was
dilly
new.
bars.
Dilly
I remember
bars.
when the Blizzard first came out. The simplicity of the dilly bar, though, it's something to be said. Just classic simplicity.
Right.
Speaking of the Lady Hornets, with a classically simplistic first half, as you mentioned, get out, push the ball, make some nice baskets, and this time they're going to start the second half. Going right to left on your radio dial. In the lead, 38-21. Bree Jolly running the offense right now. Little weave up top, gets it high post to Anna Grace. Gets now to Cassie, crosses over into the lane, has it knocked away, gets it back, finds Anna Grace wide open underneath. As she's being taken down, Anna Grace goes off the glass. That Southside will make bank shot, lead now 40-21.
Cassie London, her 5th assist of the night. Cassie's always been a stat sheet stuffer. Multiple things that she does well. Turnover out of bounds, tried to cross court pass that one. Ended up right next to Ronnie Miller, who was, in fact, open.
How were the hands? I missed
Well, I didn't get right to him.
Now comes in Anna Grace from about 10, turns, surveys, finds a shot, can't connect, rebound Cassidy, and she's going to be fouled underneath. I think they're going to get Collins for this one. They do.
You can tell just the look on the coach's face, and I have been there. I feel for her because you know the reality of it, and there's no timeouts to call, there's no strategy to change, there's no substitutions to make. You just got to go out there and give it your best.
Ball comes in Anna Grace now. Bree, cross-court skip. Cassidy, 3 from the right wing. That one looked good, but rattles out. Rebound comes to Cheatham.
That was a good look and another great pass.
Gets to Collins, now back to Loy. Loy, right wing.
When Bree is out there being Bree, man, it's something special.
Lady Hornets, good call there. She
Thank
gets
you.
the steal, goes
Great
ahead.
pass.
Lily Bly up and good.
That's it. That's it in a nutshell. Lily Kate makes the bucket and impressive falling into the megaphone.
Yeah, give her the South Central bank shot as she fell in. Look, Josie Allen not back in. Lily started just half
I get
thus
that.
far.
Yeah, absolutely.
High post, Cheatham kicks it right wing 3 from Riley. That one banks him. Riley's hit 2 of those long ones. That one off the glass. Make it 41-24. Cassie now gets to Bree. Bree. AJ. Looking underneath, has it taken away by Woolrich. Now Lloyd. Ahead Collins, left wing, looking inside Cheatham. Pretty easy one for Cheatham. She usually would make that one, can't connect there.
Yeah, we caught a bit of a break.
Cassidy out with it for the Lady Hornets. Drives in, kicks it right. Left corner, 3 from Bree, no good. Rebound comes to Woolridge. Now Lloyd goes cross court. Riley, long 3 again. That one no good. Battle underneath. Cassie London goes and gets it.
It's just, you'll never notice that, but that's a great rebound by Cassie London. Just tremendous.
And Cassie gets it to Lily. 3 from the corner. That one's long. Cassie on the rebound gets it back out to Bree. Bree drives in from about 8. Little teardrop. That one's no good. Lady Hornets a little cold right now starting the second.
If you're interested, and I want to get back to this, go ahead with the play-by-play. Go ahead.
Yeah, Lloyd driving it in right short corner. Gets it inside to Woolridge. Woolridge up and under. Good. Nice
good move. Very impressive.
Anna Grace has 2 fouls. She might have been a little hesitant to guard that one closely, but I think Woolridge made a nice move.
I was going to say, if you track misses, that corner kick-out 3 by Lily Kate was perfect. She was dead on line. It looked really good. It hit the back iron. Those are what I would consider solid misses.
AJ now out front. Goes right corner in front of the student section to Bree. Skip past the left corner to Cassie. Left wing AJ driving it in, kicks it to the right corner to Bree. Bree's going to pull from 3. That was long. Again, online, just their depth perception right now a little off.
Changed ends.
Lloyd with it for Adair County. Almost halfway through this third quarter. Cheatham over to Collins. Collins draws over, gets it to Riley. Riley dribbling in.
That was interesting.
Can't connect. Cheatham gets the board. She's up with it. She's going to be fouled. If they get Anna Grace, it'll be her third.
I've never seen that before. I don't know if it's purposeful. But I went to a professional development thing today, and one of the guys was talking about it's really important to know who your left tackle is.
Yeah.
Because you got to have people blocking for you, right? It was a metaphor. But in that particular case, they cut her through. She cleared the way, and then the kid dribbled right behind her like a football play and got the layup. Very impressive.
Trap play.
It was. It was like Vince Lombardi drew it up, or
Hannah West
left. I don't know.
Exactly. Hannah West in for Adair County. Cheatham hits the first. Second one is up and good as well.
What was it counter tray?
That's Washington's old.
I got it's Washington's old, but counter tray
with the Hogs. We run it a lot too on the hill with the Hornets.
Why don't they just change their name to that?
The Hawks?
Yeah, that's what they were.
Anna Grace saves one in to Bree. Bree gonna reset, gets to AJ. Back to Bree. Addison Bowman almost got the steal. Bree takes it, has it blocked, gets it back, gets to AJ from about 15 in and out.
Just having buzzard's luck. That's a good look.
Woolridge with the board. Again, the Lady Hornets a little bit of trouble scoring in this quarter.
Well, we're dilly-dallying is what's happening here. A lot of dilly and a lot of dally.
Not a blizzard of points.
No.
Now walk on Adair County.
It's not in danger. We're not going to lose, but it's just in that, it's just in that aggravation zone.
And that's why I ask you, in the Miller Family Ministry halftime show, sometimes we see it, and you come out at halftime, you're just a little flat.
Little flat, like a out-of-date soda.
Some people like those. I don't
really?
Get it. Joe Karen kind of likes them.
Really, a flat soda.
She doesn't mind it.
Tastes like new Coke.
Yeah, new Coke. Ball in to Anna Grace. She can't connect.
Oh,
rebound
good look.
to Cheatham.
I remember new Coke. I feel like I like new. It was supposed to taste like Pepsi.
It was fine. Wasn't as good as old Coke. Ball goes into Woolridge. Woolridge spins. Going to get a walk. Made a nice move, but dragged the pivot foot.
I kind of like Woolridge. I'm getting a positive vibe from her game a little.
Nice player.
Yeah.
Anytime you mention new Coke now, I think it's Stranger Things, which probably is coming back for season 6 sometime. AJ. Lily, high post. Cassidy, double team, drops it off. Wow. Taken away underneath. It's going to be a battle on the floor for it, and AJ goes in there and rips it out.
Good effort by AJ there and Anna Grace.
Ball swings in the corner. Cassidy, 3. There we go.
Great extra pass. Good ball movement. As Coach Dina said, just all the way around the horn. Good job.
Tarina Sloan, 3, makes it 45-28 now. Lady Hornets, 2:15 to go in the third. Thank you for joining us here on 99.1 The Hoss and the Hornet News Network. Thanks to Nita Love, Brody Hurt, and Randy Lee for some assistance on our technology tonight as well.
Another good effort, yeah.
Gets a nice board, gets it out ahead, a little Euro up and good.
Well done.
Lead back to 19 now. 150 to go in the third. Lloyd West. Lady Hornets now playing this extended 3-2. Anna Grace at the point of it, in the middle. West. It's in the corner. Shot up. I think it's a long 2. It doesn't matter. Comes out. Rebound to Lily. Gets to Cassie. Cassie look ahead.
I love it, though. I love it. It was a little long.
A little too far ahead of AJ.
I think you got to do those kind of things. Nobody loves a turnover, but I don't mind those kind of aggressive
turnover.
Smart, good play, no problem. Especially up 19. Take a chance.
Lady Hornets with wholesale substitutions and do they have 4 players on the floor? Or am I missing something?
You need one more.
Yeah, Lily Blyes. Somebody came out and
now there's 5.
Yeah. So I'll get you those subs in just a second here.
Play with 4, I guess.
Up and no good. Rebound to Leela Bowles, who's in. Leela's going to dribble it, and that gets taken away. And Bowman has Harper Hurt also in, Aubrey Compton, Lily Bly, and Josie Allen giving that ankle a try here. Harper Hurt gets it to Lily.
Who scored the basket for them on the steal?
2. Number 2.
Bowman.
Okay.
Let that fly, Lee Allen.
Josie Allen, top. Lily Bly now, 50 seconds to go in the third. Lily gets it to Liella. Back to Lily. Lily going to take the 3. That one's in and out. Rebound underneath. That comes to Loy. Loy pushing. Now finds Cheatham ahead. Cheatham the Euro. Up.
Good block. Oh, I don't like that's.
There are 2 Lady Hornets there. We'll see if they get Josie or Aubrey Compton. They're going to get Aubrey with it.
Tough.
Cheatham going on the line for 2. First one up and good. Second one up, and that was no good.
Good chase down there. Grabbed it with her left.
Aubrey Compton on that board gets to Lily. Lily Bly. Lily with a little inside-out dribble gets it over cross court to Harper Hurt. It'll pitch back to Liella. Bowles gets it over to Lily Bly underneath Josie Allen. Josie dribbles back out and gets it to Lily. Right wing 3. Man, again, almost in, but not. There's Josie Allen in the putback, though. She used the glass. Let's give her the South Central make shot. 3 seconds to go. Adair County, will they get one off? Best. It's good if it goes, but it doesn't. Lady Hornets, 49. Adair County, 31 after 3. Let's take a 30-second break here on your home for the Lady Hornets. The KY Sports Guys, 99-1 the Hawks.
End of the third quarter. Lady Hornets are leading 49-31 over Adair County. We're led by Bree Jolly with 14. Cassidy London has 12. 10 points from Lily Kate Bly. 4 from Josie and Anna Grace, and 5 from Aubrey Glass. Adair County has 10 from Riley. That's the leading score for them. 26-23 on the rebound, still in Adair County's favor. Back to y'all.
Want to give a big shout out to Gen Z, Gunnar Word, right?
Yeah.
So life update as of this week, he started a new position as full-time photo coordinator for the Texas Rangers. How exciting is that?
We need some of those interviews,
man,
while you're down there in Arlington.
I've always liked the Texas Rangers.
Headed out to Arizona, right?
Yeah. That also have the Arizona Rangers, so it's a different
little spring training action.
That's good.
When do P's and C's report?
That's it. It's only like 7 or 8 days away.
It's not long. Now, Bowman might get away with 2 or 3 things there, but as you mentioned, a good closeout. Cheatham with a good rebound, goes up, puts it back in.
Just a little bit of a height advantage there for Cheatham. She takes the opportunity to get the 2.
Bree Jolly gets Josie Allen, who's looking like the ankle not bothering too bad. Now AJ has it. Lloyd goes for a steal. Bree gets away. Up with it. Ain't good from about 17. Uses the glass. Dead on. I like it. Give it to South Central bank shot as well.
A little wry smile from Bree right now. She knows. Take him though, Bree. Don't ever apologize for a make.
Cheatham in the corner and gets it up to Campbell, who's in the game. Now West into the corner on the right side to Cheatham. Hands off to Loy. Loy finds Cheatham on the cut. Up top to Campbell. There, Kenny patient. Now Campbell's going to take a 3. That one's short. Rebound comes to her, though.
Got to box out the shooter, or at least be aware of the shooter.
Campbell's going to be fouled in the lane. Going to go against Bree. Her second, team's first of the quarter. Lady Hornets up 51-33. 18-point lead here with 6:37 to go in this fourth quarter. Welcome into West. Bree on her. Playing this 2-3 now. Anna Grace back in the middle. Loy over to West, left wing. Surveying, dribbles, spins. Has it almost taken away by Anna Grace on the help.
Nice double by Anna Grace.
That ball goes in. Nice.
They're
Couple of nice
moving it
passes
well, yeah.
from Adair County.
Give them credit.
Lloyd
Well,
over
you
the
jinxed it.
head. We did. She got it a little too
Sorry.
high for Campbell. Campbell tries to run it down but can't.
Sorry about that.
The old announcer's reverse jinx we put on.
Was.
Collins and Riley into the game for Adair County. 6:08 to go. Lady Hornets in command, up 18. AJ now dribbling. High post, Cassie London.
Oh, what a
Surveys.
dime again.
Drops it off.
Excellent.
Across the lane. I love those cross the lane passes like that to Josie Allen.
Interior
anyone.
passing,
Interior
yeah.
passing is great.
That was really good.
Lead back to 20 now. Adair County has knocked away. I think Cassie London got a hand on it. It's going to stay with Adair. Collins going to inbound it. It's up top to Riley. He's going to make a couple threes. High post to Bowman. She gets it back out to Collins, who drives in, has it taken away. There's Anna Grace. Gets it to AJ. AJ leading the break. Into the lane, kicks it, left corner. Breek thought about it, then kicks up top to Cassie. She'll take it, and in and out. Rebound to Lloyd.
Sound like shooter right there, in and out. 3, 2, 1, in and out.
Oh, I thought it was good. I was
Oh, it
calling
looked
it in.
good.
Now on the other end, three quickly, no good from Adair. Rebound, Josie gets it to Cassidy. Cassidy, she drives it.
I love it. Love her in open court. Her in open court is dangerous.
Lead to 22 now. 5 minutes to go. Cheatham has it in the corner, up top to Lloyd. No Riley. Inside it goes to Bowman. Surveys and she turns. Found a nice look with Lloyd on the left block. Bree on the other end already. Gets it to Ann Grace right in front of the student section. Three in the air. No good. Cassie London by herself
She
underneath.
got it. Yeah, good call.
Gets
They
the
hate to
board.
call that, right?
Yeah. You got to call that one, though. She got
You do.
hacked. She'll go live for two. Edmonton Hometown Jewelers free throws.
Sorry, I'm talking right over you that whole time. Cassie London, she's done it all tonight. Just distributed, rebounded, offensive rebound there, attack off the dribble, make open threes. And as much as I love what she's doing with the subs coming in, I'm not sure that's who I'm voting for player of the game.
It's going to be a tough one, I tell you. Lily Bly and Aubrey Compton into the game here for the Lady Hornets. Cassie will have another Edmonton Hometown Jewelers free throw. This one up and good as well. Lead now to 21 again. Loyal jog it up for Adair County. Adair County, to their credit, have not hung their heads. They've played hard here.
They've kept playing. They're undermanned, outmatched a little bit.
Riley has taken away. Bree Jolly out all alone. Up. Can't connect. There's Lily Bly on the board. She misses the putback on the floor battling. Aubrey Compton's going to tie up Shelby Riley. It's going to stay with the Lady Hornets.
Love to see Aubrey Compton get on the floor right there and save us one. I know the possession, it goes back to us. Very good. Bree, of all the tough shots she makes, that was one of the easier ones. Again, I love Bree when she has something go wrong. She just has the best little grin out there.
Right wing, Lily gets to Anna Grace on the cut. Anna Grace will turn and left-handed hook. Doesn't make it, but I like the look.
Yep.
Lloyd now brings up for Adair. 3:45 to go in this. Lady Hornets again up 22. Long three. No good from Riley. Rebound saved in from by Anna Grace to Cassidy. Cassidy now on the dribble all the way to the hoop. Got pushed from behind. Yep. She'll go live to Edmonton Hometown Jewelers free throws.
57-35 you score. Lady Hornets up 22. 3:34 to go in the game. This went quickly, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been a fast one thus far. We'll see. Got 3:30. We've jinxed it before at this kind of time. Harper Hart going to come in here for the Lady Hornets. She'll replace Anna Grace. Cassie hits her first. Leads at 23. Second one up and good as well. Lloyd, who's run the point most of the night here for Adair County. Hurd on the head of this 3-2 now. Ball goes into Woolridge. Woolridge turns, gets it to Brown. Up to Riley. Riley goes cross court to Cheatham. Cheatham takes it in, has a block.
Oh, no.
They're going to Cassie for the foul on the block.
She blocked it with her elbow.
She did. That's right.
They got her with a foul.
That's right.
Cheatham. First one up. Good. Leola Bowles going to return to the game here. Bree Jolly going to take a seat.
Thought one of Bree Jolly's best performances of the year, just all around. Defensively, passing the ball, shooting the ball. Just really, really good tonight.
Second one up and good from Cheatham. Cassie's going to bring it up now. Kick it off to Leella, who will bring it across the timeline. High post Lily gets out to the wing. Lily driving across the nail, loses it, but she's fouled. It's going to be Adair's third. That's Brown's first. 3:02 to go. Lady Hornets, as you mentioned, get all the Lady Hornets in. Gives them some playing time. Good screen from Aubrey Compton. Cassie London has that. Looking underneath, finds Compton on the post. Compton turns a little lefty hook up.
Love the idea. Good shot.
Yeah, I love it. But saw Andy Grace do that earlier. Now Aubrey up ahead. Adair County has it. Brown driving it in the corner, finds some trouble. Gets it to Loy. Up top to Riley. She'll set up. Back to Loy. Left wing three. That one's good. Leads down to 20. 60-40. Cassie London hands it off to Leella Bowles. Leella has it knocked away, so stay with the Lady Hornets. Lily Bly embedded in front of the Lady Hornet faithful. And gets it into Leella Bowles. We'll set it up for the Lady Hornets. Now kicked. Nice hands in the crowd.
Well done. Field goal is good.
I went about 4 or 5 rows deep. Cassie London right wing. Driving it in. Goes across the lane. Three now up from Harper Hurd. That one looks good. It is.
Nice pass and a good play there. Aubrey Compton, unselfish.
The inside out pass you mentioned. Harper Hurd hits the Maria Sloan 3-point goal.
Good setup all the way around.
Ball inside now lost on the floor with it. Cassie London has it. Gets it to Harper. Harper Hurt up ahead to Lily Bly.
Can Leella get it?
Leella tried to run it down. She saw it was futile.
I like the idea to advance it, but you can't throw it to Lily Kate there. That's on Harper. You don't want to put her in that position.
AJ going to come back in for Cassie London. 62-40 just score. 1:33 to go. Lady Hornets going to win this one. The outcome is all that remains to be seen. Loy. Over to Riley.
Oh, good play, Lily Kate.
By Lily Bly. Lily all the way to the hoop, up and
nice
good.
She's had a good night.
That she has. Give her the South Central bank shot as well. Now ahead to Woolridge. Woolridge out, can't connect. Rebound, Harper Hart. Gets to AJ. AJ. By to Lily
Good
underneath. Lily dribbled as it's taken away by Woolridge.
Love the pass by AJ. It was a good one.
Lily needed to position herself a little better for the shot, and then Woolridge came in. And again, Woolridge having a nice game here tonight for Adair. Brown gets to Riley. She thought about that one from the volleyball line. Now drives it instead. Aubrey Compton.
That is a nice block.
Says you should have shot it from the volleyball line.
That's it. 64-40 is your score. Like you said, Lady Hornets going to coast to their 14th win of the season.
Leella going to bring this one up here. Jogs it up for the Lady Hornets. Met by Riley. He gets a screen from AJ. Leella to the hoop. Up and good.
Play.
Took a little contact on that one too. Showed her strength. Lead back to 26. Loy. Over to Brown. Brown Dribbles, kicks up to Riley. Riley from deep. In and out, rebound. Lily Bly. It's to AJ. Lily now back with it, gets it to Harper Hurt. Harper's gonna bring it across the timeline. Will she shoot it? She does. 3 in the air. Oh, in, out, and back in for Harper Hurt on that Serena Sloan 3. And that's how it'll end. Lady Hornets 69. Adair County 40. Glad to be a Pueblo Mexican restaurant post-game show. The Texas Farm Bureau, Karina Sloan. It's going to be a tough one here tonight for the player of the game. We'll have that all in 3 minutes. You're on your home for the Lady Hornets and the KY Sports guys. 99-1 the Hawks.
I don't know what you're missing.
We got off more shots than they did, and I think that's a result of pushing the ball, that kind of stuff. 17 of 30 from 2 for 57%, 8 of 24 from 3 for 33%, and then we shot 11 of 16 from the free throw line for 68.8% from the free throw line as a team. The Adair County Lady Indians, in contrast, converted 32% of their shots, 14 of 44 overall, 11 of 29 from 2, 3 of 15 from 3, and then they were 9 of 13 from the free throw line for about 69% as a team. Their scoring, Bowman had 6, Cheatham had 11, 2 from Collins, 6 from Lloyd, 10 from Riley, and 5 from Wolvers. They were without one of their better players tonight, Kinsley Aiken.
Right.
I remember her from middle school coaching them.
Yeah, good player.
She's a very good ball handler, decent little shooter. So that's a struggle for them as well. Their leading rebounder, they had 9 from Cheatham. You know, we talked about how good of a player she is. So 9 of their 30 rebounds came from her. So rebounding was 32 us, 30 them. Anything else, you guys?
Well, it sounds good. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Coach Dina Hur here on this Mia Pueblo Mexican restaurant post-game show. We usually have Coach Heidi and maybe a player or two come out. So let's take a 2-minute break while we wait. We'll see what we'll get. We'll name a player of the game after this break. 2-minute break here on your home for Lady Hornets. KY Sports Guys, 99.1 The Hawks. The Stockton Loans Coach Jay Hur, Coach Dina Hur gave you those stats earlier on this Mia Pueblo Mexican restaurant post-game show. We've got Lady Hornets 69, Adair County 40. So Lady Hornets cruise here. Just played one of their better games of the season. You mentioned everything sort of going right for them. We got to name this State Farm Bureau Tarina Sloan Player of the Game, and it's always tough for us to do this because
there are a few things I hate more than trying to differentiate, split hairs over who was better than who on a given night when you get a big win and everybody's playing well.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
It's a team game. You go out and play, and how do you value a bucket over an assist over a rebound? Dina mention Bree Jolly. I thought Bree was fantastic. I think she's certainly a candidate. But then I also think, a person like Cassie London, she gets it, I think, a lot.
Yeah.
And sometimes you're like, well, let's give it to somebody else. I get that. But you look at this. She had 18 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists.
Victim of her own
2
success.
steals and a block, and you're like, oh, well. Yeah, that's just Cassidy.
18,
Just another day for Cassidy.
Filling up 4 or 5 stats.
And then Lily Kate comes in cold and has 3 free throws to make, makes them all, ends up with 12 points and had a career high. So I say we just each vote for one of those 3.
All right.
Dina names it Bree. I'll name it Cassie, and you name it Lily Kate. How's that?
And it's
That's
a
it.
trio.
We're the worst, aren't we?
No, that's fine. The Kentucky Farm Bureau
Players of the game.
Players of the game. We make this a plural a lot because, again, first of all, as people who are around these kids all the time, you hate to, but you're talking more or less than that. Is that, look, as a coach, as somebody who watches basketball a lot, you know the value of something that doesn't always lie in the stat book.
Dina was talking in the break about some of the stuff that Bree was doing that it is not statted at all, just really good things, and that goes for a lot of those kids she was mentioning. Everybody had moments tonight where they did good quality basketball things that don't necessarily go down in the stat sheet. So, listen, I think all 3 of those kids very, very deserving of recognition tonight.
All righty, so your Kentucky Farm Bureau, Tarina Sloan, players of the game, Cassie London, Bree Jolly, and Lily Blott. I want to thank you for listening to the Mia Pueblo Mexican Restaurant post-game show. We'll have the SCRTC pregame show. The Hornets out on the floor, Adair County as well, about 9:20 to go before that tip. Let's take a 2-minute break. When we return, Coach Hurd will take over for the SCRTC pregame show here on your home for the Lady Hornets, the Hornets, and the KY Sports Guys. 99 the Hoss.
Pre-game show brought to you by SCRTC. Coach Adair along with the main man, the stock Tony, Coach Dina Hurt on statistics. We are the KY Sports Guys. Normally we would have done a show tonight.
That's right.
Instead it was the Lady Hornets to put on the show, and then hopefully our guys can do the same.
Man, I like your parallelism there, and you're correct. We normally would have a show on Wednesday nights. Had it on there for almost 9 years now. I guess that we have had it for 9 years.
Have we really been doing the show for 9
years? 7 on the Hoss.
Yes,
but
9 total.
9 total. But right now, I love the way you phrase that. The Lady Hornets played great. The Hornets are going to find a tough competition, though, team, honestly, with Adair County. One of the better teams they're going to play all year. 18-4 in the year, leading the 5th region right now. And I think, are they still finding themselves in the top 20 of the state in a lot of those rankings?
This is a really good team. They've got good talent that they've been building for quite some time, and then they added a little bit. They got a kid come in from somewhere in Shelby County, I believe, and I don't say that in any way accusatory, just good fortune, and they've got some talented kids. So this Adair County squad, they are legit. They're the real deal. Our guys, I think, have been playing a lot better. They hit a couple of tough games there, lost to Campbellsville and a loss to Cumberland County, but they were on a 4-game winner before that. They break that streak with Edmonson County getting the win last night in the JV varsity doubleheader. Our guys are a little banged up right now, and so I think you've got Cade Button, Ben Shirley. I think Ben maybe been a little under the weather. Cade goes the rim for a guy that's not 6'2" and 240 on a regular basis, so that's a kid that we need to get healthy.
Yeah.
I think we know what essentially the seeds are at this point. I think Russell County's boys are the 1. I think Cumberland and Clinton will play in the 2-3, and I think it'll be us and Monroe in the 4-5. Again, the boys district, everybody's pretty solid this year. We've shown we can play with some of those teams and get some wins over the best. We've got the 1 victory in the district over Russell County all year long. That is just an incredibly difficult 16th district for the boys' side. So right now, all that's pretty much over. You got these last 7 or 8 games to just get healthy, number 1, work on a couple things, number 2. And I tell you what I like to do. I always like to take the last little bit and put in something new. Not like a whole offense, but maybe a quick hitter, maybe an underneath. And what that does, even in your practices, it keeps you fresh. You know, like you're learning something. It's not drudgery.
Yeah.
And so we'll see if anybody puts a couple of new things out.
Warner, we've also talked about how much do you show at this point when you're playing. Look, at the Adair County game is a game we're making up here. It's a border rivalry, to be sure, but it's an out-of-district, out-of-region game. How much do you spend on a game like this? When
not a lot.
Somebody could be watching it right now. We're assuming they are.
You either do
by the way.
You do one of 2 things. You do some vanilla stuff, you throw in some wrinkles, and you make people scout more and more and more. And here's the thing, too. You talk about scouting. It's definitely important, and you need to be able to scout and take some things away. But a lot of times opponents make mistakes when they try to over-scout and stop everything that's happening. So I don't know, what's your preference?
What, over-scouting?
Keep it vanilla or throw some wrinkles?
Let's throw some vanilla wrinkles in it.
Vanilla sprinkles.
Yeah, there you go.
Vanilla with sprinkles.
Dilly bar.
Oh, man, that'd be good. Pre-game show brought to you by SCRTC. Go ahead, sir.
Intrigued by, I'm seeing a few alternate uniforms. Recently I saw Cumberland County had an alternate. I believe they went with the Marrowbone. No, looks like Adair County wearing the Columbia, Kentucky. Is that the throwback to maybe Columbia High School back then?
Maybe. Major League Baseball, has those city connects where you get the sweet, like, connect to your town sort of
what's
thing.
the NBA call it, like the Vice or something?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I really like those red Marrowbone Cardinal uniforms. I thought that was a really nice deal. And, maybe we can come up with something like that one of these days. I'm sure that people would love it if we had an old Center High School or Suffolkwell, North Metcalfe, Summershade, Edmonton. There's certainly plenty of possibilities out there for us, but that is interesting. I wonder if Columbia, if gray was the color, white and gray.
Very interesting because it's not the normal color. You would normally see blue, red, white, and blue with Adair County. They're out here shooting around. The Hornets are about done, but there have been some. We've been watching. You say don't watch shoot-arounds. Don't pay too much, but
don't put too much into it.
Yeah, don't put much into it. But Connor Loy's leading them in scoring, and right after is Isaiah Cochran. Cochran is a big, tall guard who's been taking it in, dunking, and then shooting from the volleyball line. So I think number 5, anywhere he gets it, you're going to have to put a man on him, and obviously Loy can take the ball and score it as well. You're going to be without, as you mentioned, Cade Button here tonight, who his game reminiscent of some of the smaller guys. If you want to go league, obviously league is different. NBA guys are different, but an Allen Iverson type who can get to the basket, can take some contact and finish through contact. We're going to be missing him here tonight as well. But
missing Allen Iverson tonight?
Missing Allen Iverson. He can throw on a.
What are we talking about here? Practice?
Can we get him a uni? I think he can still fill out the basket.
Oh, that guy could play. I'm sorry, I stepped all over your point.
No, the point is it's going to be a tough one, but we do have Adair County coming in after a loss last night by the way, so they were on the road at Central Hardin. You know, catch a little late February, mid-February action here on a back-to-back. We had a back-to-back too, but this is after a win at home.
Good point.
I'd be a good night to get a upset.
Let's pull one. That'd be fantastic. I love where you're angling. Pre-game show brought to you by SCRTC. We're going to wrap it up with the starting lineups for both teams. And out with those starting lineups, here is the main man, the Stock Tony.
Thank you very much. Number 5 for Adair County first. Number 5, junior guard Isaiah Cochran. Number 11, junior guard Blaine Barden. Number 14, junior guard Connor Loy. Number 20, junior guard Lane Grant. And number 21, junior forward Brayton Coomer. And for your Hornets, going to sound a little bit different tonight, as I mentioned. Number 5, junior Hudson Jesse. Number 15, sophomore Cruz Tucker. Number 20, junior Colin Schott. Number 22, senior Cabot Bowling. And number 23, sophomore Maddox Garrett.
Thank you very much for those starting lineups. Again, the pregame show has been brought to you by SCRTC. Thanks for listening out there on 99.1 The Hoss. That should be your home radio station all the time. And big thanks to Anita Love, Brody Hurt, for doing all the hard work up there on the Hornet News Network and allowing those YouTube streams to get out there for all the folks who couldn't make it out tonight. We have a nice crowd. Good to see everybody out on a Wednesday. Kind of an odd night to have a game, but snow sometimes makes you do those kind of things.
Snow forces the oddities. You never know when you do something like a Wednesday night game. It's a nice crowd here this evening. I was wondering, so it's good to see the Hornet faithful out. If you're not, we're glad you joined us on 99.1 The Hoss or the Hornet News Network.
Dina made a joke off the record. I hope I can use it, that Harper with 6 points tonight eclipsed the career high for either one of us back in our playing days. And when I was looking at this crowd, I thought, if this was Wednesday in Pittsburgh for a baseball game, I think our crowd's got it beat.
Yeah, I do too. Or Miami or any
a lot of
Tampa.
places. That's right. Hornets get the tip. It was the Studel Financial tip to start this game. Cabot Bowling on the left wing. Now it's Colin Schott, top of the key. Now wing 3. Hudson Jesse rims out. Good look. And the rebound comes down to Connor Loy. Loy on the run. Gets it to the middle of the floor and then kicks it over to number 5, Isaiah Cochran. Man-to-man from the Hornets. Adair County reverses the basketball. Still looking. Early going, no score. Appreciate you joining us. Cochran in the high post, spins on the right side of the floor. Kicks it out. Lane Grant had the basketball. And now, for about the third time, Adair County will start again. Good defensive possession so far by the Hornets. There's a drive and a kick. Open 3 by the tallest man on the floor. Cochran, he nails it.
Hudson Jesse had to go off to help on the drive. Left Cochran wide open in the corner. It's just good penetration. Leads to an open basket for Adair County.
Colin Shive on the left side. One-hand pass to Hudson Jesse. Gets in the paint. Kicks it to Maddox Garrett on the left side. Garrett tries to attack. Backs it back out. Now Hudson Jesse far from the bucket. Good curl. Cabot Bowling. That was a pretty play, but it was erased by Isaiah Cochran.
Yeah, Cochran just, quick riser. Looks like he does it all right now. Very smooth from 3. But good look. Good ball movement from the Hornets.
I liked what they did right there. No problem with it. Maddox Garrett, he'll assume a lot of the ball handling responsibilities tonight with Cade Button out with injury. Need to get Cade healthy. Colin Shive, spin move. Nice little Euro inside kick. Cabot Bowling 3. Yes, sir.
Nice. Serena Sloan. 3-point goal ties it up here.
Give Colin Shive a lot of credit there. Got in the paint. Good kick out. Solid pass. Hit Cabot in stride, and Cabot knocked it home from 3. Blaine Barden now for Adair County in the offensive end. He drives it, and we're going to have a blocking foul. Really just Felt like Cabot got caught up in the wash a little.
I feel like we've seen that a time or two. Excuse me.
Sorry, just lost his shoe.
Uh-oh.
I feel like Cabot's had that happen a time or two where he's almost taken a charge and been on the floor and somebody's tripped over him.
Yep.
And they call the block on him.
Yeah, I didn't love that one, which is code for bad call.
Now Cabot's having all kinds of trouble with the shoe.
Who was it?
He goes with the double knot, by the way, which is hard when you're under pressure.
I'm going to give credit to Barry Gilly on this. We were talking hoops the other day, and he said it was explained to him once that you think you get 5 fouls, you really only get 2 because the official's going to nab you for a bad one. You're going to, get a fluke one, and then you really only get a couple. Inbound to Coomer, and now a foul on the pass out.
A little bit of a late call. I'm not sure it's the wrong one. I think Coomer probably would have behooved himself to go ahead and take that one up to the basket instead of passing out.
Underneath again, it's Loy. Connor Loy gets it over to Cochran. Ball reversal to the right side, looking in the post. Now a good double down from the strong side, but an impressive move as well, although the shot misses. And Hudson Jesse gets the rebound. That was Brayton Coomer who took the shot. Quickly down the floor come the Hornets. Hudson Jesse with a spin and a fadeaway and a bucket. Hornets up 5-3.
Yeah, 5:40 to go here in the first. Hornets take their first lead.
Kick out on the other end and a 3 on the right wing is good. That's number 11, Blaine Barton.
Seems to be Adair County strategy right now. Penetrate, kick out for the open threes. That's 2 of them they've made.
Maddox Garrett getting some pressure in the backcourt, handles it well. Now run and jump in the half. Cabot Bowling has it. Maddox got it safely out of there. Cruz Tucker and back to Maddox, top of the key. 5:15 to go in the first quarter. Maddox pull up from 15, got it.
Not an easy shot for Maddox Garrett there. Had Lane Grant all over him, but made a little space. Got it off, and the Hornets up 7-6.
Able to get it into the shooting hand from 15 on the left side. Now a pass to the post and a foul.
Cabot's going to quickly pick up his second foul.
So I explained it horribly. Ask Barry if you'd like to know. But that's what he's talking about. So you get the one that's not yours, and then you get one that is yours, and the next thing you know, you're sitting over on the bench.
Well, yeah, because the problem is the coach is going to take you out after 2, especially in the first quarter.
Usually that is the case.
Dawson Gilbert in for Adair. Byron Kirkland Lundy in for Cabot Bowling.
Firing the deep 3 and making it is Dawson Gilbert, newly into the game. 9-7, Adair County by 2.
Adair 3 for 3 so far.
Now a turnover against pressure as it is Gilbert who steals it. We've got to travel though, and it gives it right back to the Hornets.
Gilbert jumped up to take the shot. Byron Kirkland Lundy does a good job of getting in there. Gilbert puts the ball on the floor, but you can't do that.
Negative.
He tried.
You can do it.
Yeah, you just can't get. Well, you should
Just
do
against
away
the
with it.
rules.
Yes.
Maddox Garrett in the backcourt again. It's just kind of man run and jump. They do send the trap. Now Byron Kirkland Lundy fires a 3 straight away. Got it. They're going to call it a 2. Say his foot's on the line, but the Hornets are here to play tonight. It's 9-8. Here's a drive, and the shot's good. That's number 14, Connor Loy. Got in the paint and makes it 11-9. Is that the right score?
Yes.
Okay, 11-9. Adair County has the lead. Byron again. Great bounce pass. Colin Shy, bucket.
What a dish from Byron. Gets to the free throw line, pulls up, forces the defender to him. Colin Shy, the recipient. Give him that South Central bank shot as well.
Well done. Colin in the right spot, puts it home. 2-3 zone this time from the Hornets. Adair gets it in the short corner. Cruz Tucker knocks it away and steals it. Hudson Jesse on the run. Ahead to Kirkland Lundy, right side. Euro layup. Good. 13-11. Hornets have the 2-point advantage.
Byron showing some skill there.
3 on the other end. I chuckle because Connor Loy, he's a player. Undeterred by this little run, he just comes down and knocks it in off the break.
4 for 4, I do believe, from 3 right now for Adair.
Colin Shive, nifty pass to Hudson Jesse. Extra Cruz Tucker, corner 3 short. Rebound comes down to Blaine Barton. Not a bad look at all. Now it's Loy. Loy on the right side. Kicks it out. Dawson Gilbert, 3, right side. There's your miss, finally.
I thought that was in 2. It was close.
Hudson Jesse gets credit for the rebound. 3:10 to go in the first quarter. 14-13, Adair County by 1. Kirkland Lundy on the right wing. Now Hudson Jesse had the open look, takes the dribble, pulls it from 15. I like what he did there, gets the 2.
The old elbow extended jumper, I like it as well. It gives the Hornets a 1-point lead.
Well, he looked open from 3, but I don't think he caught it comfortably. So recollect, take a dribble, get a little closer, knock it home. That's a heady play. Short corner 15-footers, way short. Byron Kirkland Lundy gets the rebound off the miss by Coomer for Adair County. Hornets up 1, looking for more. Cruz Tucker 3, got it.
Slow 3 from Cruz Tucker. Hornets up 4 now.
That looked good. I loved how that happened in rhythm. The Hornets showing out tonight. Up 18-14 against a top 20 team in the state. Layup on the other side, Connor Loy, 18-16.
Got a lot of scoring happening right here. Both teams shooting exceptionally well.
My kind of game. Very similar to the Russell County affair.
They're going to pick up their first team foul of the evening. 2:05 to go.
Colton Huffman entering. I know you normally do that, but I saw him, and give a big shout out to Colin Shive. Those were good minutes. 2:05 to go in the first. It's 18-16. Byron Kirkland Lundy beats the press. Makes a good play there, not to get too aggressive, in a 3 kick out. Cruz Tucker from what I like to call the trail post spot just rims out. Adair County has the board. I think give that one to Camden Burton if you're scoring at home. 1:45 to go in the first. 18-16. Metcalfe County up. Adair County has the basketball. Again, 2-3 zone. Colton Huffman knocks it away, gets called for the foul.
Looked like he got a lot of ball. Sometimes when you come from behind like that, they're going to get you no matter what.
You know, we do a lot of soccer analogies, but if you get the ball first, it's play on, and he did. He definitely got the ball. Inbounds to number 14, Loy, who dribbles it back up top. Now it's Gilbert. Bounce pass on the other side to Barden. Into the short corner. Loy has it. Adair County moving the ball really well. Still haven't gotten a shot, though. Little high post look. I'd say that mid-range. Give the bucket to Connor Loy. Good short corner action. Yeah, I'm sorry. Keep talking, though. Maddox Garrett, coast to coast, layup, floater. He's fouled. He'll shoot 2. I stepped right on you there, but I liked how Adair County got it to the short corner, and then right to almost a tee-up position, really.
Yeah, well, all I was saying is Loy. I'm not breaking any new ground or anything revelatory here. Loy can score.
Yeah, he can. Maddox Garrett, free throw's good, puts the Hornets back up. It's 19-18, 1:08 to go in the first, and it's been action-packed. I tell you, who's getting a workout is Dina Hurt over here, trying to keep the stats on all this.
Yeah, she and Ronnie Miller both. They have carpal tunnel after this one. The second free throw, by the way, for Maddox is no good. That's an Edmonton Hometown Jewelers free throw. Got Jackson DeVore into the game for the Hornets.
Rebound on the missed free throw to Connor Loy. He hands it off to Carter White. Both teams playing a lot of people. Dawson Gilbert. Now it's White in the short corner. Burton. Ball reverses back out. We're at 50 seconds in the first quarter. Hornets up a point. And it's been an outstanding first quarter from Metcalfe County. Carter White, the junior. Now it's number 11, Barden, a floater on the baseline left side. No, Colton Huffman, a strong rebound. Maddox Garrett will bring it across, and our boys may want to hold for one.
I think so. You got 30 seconds. Maddox doesn't seem to be in any hurry. Trap coming now.
Yeah, they try to trap it out of his hands. Can he get out of there? He does. Colton Huffman in the corner. Finds Byron Kirkland Lundy. Extra pass. Hudson Jesse. Nice ball fake. Step back 3. Man, we did everything right there. There's going to be a foul, I think, against Adair County.
If that's the case, give Jackson DeVore credit for getting in there and getting great position. One of the smaller guys on the floor. So the Hornets now will have a chance to take one with 13 seconds to go.
Hudson Jesse on the underneath play that I love the most. Gets under the basket to the right side, a little 8-foot floater. No. Here comes Adair County. They'll get the last one. Pitch back, Macy Welsh 3. Got it. So at the end of one, make it 19-21. Look, we shot it a little early. They got down the floor and got a nail pitch to about a 23-footer, knock it home. But a very competitive, well-played quarter by our boys. After one, it's Adair County 21, Metcalfe County 19. We'll be back in 30 seconds with some stats in the second quarter. You listen to Home for Hornet Sports, the KY Sports Guys, 99.1 The Hall.
Our Hornets trail 21-19 to Adair County. We have 4 points each from Byron, Kirkland, Lundy, Hudson, Jesse. 3 points each from Cabot Bolin, Maddox Garrett, and Cruz Tucker. And 2 points from Colin Shive. For Adair County, 6 points from Gilbert, 3 each from Barton and Cochran, and 9 points from Lloyd. Rebounds are 6-5 in our favor.
Thank you so much. Look, that was a high-quality quarter right there.
Spreading the wealth, by the way, the Hornets, a lot of guys getting in the scoring column.
First possession of the second quarter, the Adair County Indians going right to left on your radio dial, and the bank shots up and in from Dawson Gilbert. Right side, about a 6-footer. 23-19, and now they change it up, go to a little 2-2-1, three-quarter court press. Maddox Garrett on the right side, gets it ahead. Colin Shive, nice pass to Hudson Jesse. Kicks it to Byron Kirkland Lundy, back to Maddox Garrett. Now Coach Brockman barks out the call. Maddox going one-on-one, kicks it out, Cruz Tucker. Byron Kirkland Lundy gets it over to Maddox Garrett. Now it's Colin Shive, right side, trying to enter a tough angle right there, and it's knocked away and stolen. Carter White has the basketball, pushes it ahead. It's going to be an open look for Connor Lloyd. Misses the three on the right side, but an offensive rebound to Burton. The kick out three is open. That one rims out. Colin Shive has the rebound. I believe it was White that tried that one. Maddox Garrett on the move. Pitches it to Colin Shive. Hudson Jesse. Now Cruz Tucker on the left side. Maddox Garrett, good drive there. Found some space, puts it up. Might have got some contact, but play on, they say. And it's Isaiah Cochran who has the rebound, coast to coast, kick out. Dawson Gilbert knocks in the three.
Seen Gilbert make a bunch. He's, I believe, the one who made the one at the end of the first quarter. He's got confidence going right now.
A little 8-0 run here has Adair County up 7. Hudson Jesse, kick out. Byron, open three. He hit one earlier, misses that one. We get away with probably an offensive or a rebounding foul. Three on the other end's good. That's Dawson Gilbert. Give the assist to Isaiah Cochran, who got the rebound. I tell you, Cochran's what, 6'7", 6'8", I don't know.
He's a big, tall guy.
And he handles the ball, shoots the three, and he's got 2 consecutive assists. That's why they're a top 20 team in the state.
And both of them to Gilbert, by the way, who is lighting it up right now.
And they just shoot the ball well. It's a full timeout, 6:11 to go in the second quarter. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You listen to Home for Hornet Sports and the KY Sports Guys, 99.1 The Hall. Welcome back, everybody. 6:11 to go in the second quarter. Adair County again on an 11-0 run.
Cabot checked in for Byron, looks like.
Thank you so much. So Cabot bowling with the 2 fouls. Going to go back out and give it a shot. Colin Shive gets it out of the corner as the Hornets get it in the half court. Hudson Jesse in the middle of the paint. Nice up and under. Right hand. That's pretty.
Yeah, you take the big guy, you fake him, go up under him, take it right to it.
Kick out in transition. White now over to Cochran. Right side, Gilbert. Pull up from 15. No. Rebound. Shot. Outlet. Maddox Garrett does a good job of keeping it. Had a little bit of pressure on him. Gets it across half to Cabot, bowling on the right side. In front of the Adair County bench, and now Maddox Garrett, top of the key. Far from the basket. Gets it to the left side with a dribble. Cruz Tucker. 3. Good shot. Didn't go. Isaiah Cochran gets the rebound. He'll take it. A point forward. That's Mackenzie Coleman-esque right there. He just pulls up. That was not Mackenzie Coleman-esque. He missed that by quite a bit. Who got that rebound? Hudson? Hudson Jesse with the rebound. On the other end, Maddox Garrett already in the right corner. He's trapped. Gets it out of there. Colin Shive. Good roll. Kick out. Extra pass. Extra pass. That's pretty basketball. Get in there. Yes, sir. Cruz Tucker for 3.
Around the horn, as you said, the girls game that time too. Cruz Tucker with the Torina Sloan 3, cuts the lead back down to 5.
I always root for the ball to go in when they play well. When you do it right, you should get the reward. You don't always, but your odds go up. 5 people touching the basketball there. Corner 3 from Adair, no. Colin Shive chases it down. Outlet to Maddox Garrett. It's 29-24. Hornets still hanging in there. Maddox with a great move. Kick out. Colin Shive, open three, right wing. Banks it home. Yes, sir.
Karina Slow. 3. South Central Bank. Bank shot from Colin Shive. Lead down to 2.
Again, great play. Thank you. Great play by Maddox Garrett. Colin Shive ready to fire it, and the Hornets battling back. They've got a little 6-0 run going of their own. 2-3 zone again in the half court. Adair County straightaway 3. White. That one is short. Who's going to get the rebound? Dawson Gilbert does, and he's fouled. He'll shoot 2.
Sue, that foul's on Cabot Bowling is there. If that's him, it's his 3rd. And it is. Now, Byron gave some really nice minutes earlier, but they're checking it out. Bench is asking to make sure it was 22.
Yeah. Yeah, and it was. That's the right call. You don't want Cabot to pick up his 3rd, but that was definitely on Colin.
So the officials huddle it and get it right. That's all you can ask for.
Yeah, good work there. And I think a good catch by the coaching staff, maybe Matt Reed. Plus,
Colton Hubbin in the game for the Hornets. Lane Grant back in for Adair County.
First free throw was good. Make it 30-27. Adair County up only 3. 4:02 to go. Make it a 4-point lead as the second one goes as well. Adair County again staying with some pressure. This looks more like man-to-man, maybe some run and jump. That's exactly what it'll be. Cabot Bowling across half. He's in a trap. Can he get it out of there? He does. Colton Huffman, a nice job coming to the basketball right there. Cabot gets it back. A hesitation and a kick. Hudson Jesse spins in the paint, puts it up. Might have got some contact there. It'll sail out of bounds, and it'll be Adair County ball. 3:43 to go in the half. It's 31-27 at Adair County.
They're letting it play out there right now. There was some contact there. They've let it go a bit on both sides.
I agree. Metcalfe County playing well. Deep 3. That one's well short. Cruz Tucker battles for it, but it bounces away, and it's Connor Loy who has the basketball. Kick out to Gilbert. Extra pass. White, corner 3. Got it.
So Adair County has been, Gilbert's regressing back to the mean a bit, but getting that offensive rebound, the 3, it's a good time to shoot them.
34-27, Adair County up 7. Cabot Bowling, now Maddox Garrett straight away. Looking to enter in the post, but has it tipped away and a foul against Adair County.
It's going to go against Gilbert. It's his second, team's first.
Love what you say there. I've believed it for a long time. It's like in volleyball when you get a bad pass that comes over the net. Don't mess around. Just spike it home.
Brayton Coomer into the game for Adair, by the way.
And what I was talking about, you're talking about offensive rebound. That's a great time for a kick-out 3. That's what Adair got last time. They're going 2-3 zone. Into the corner, Cruz Tucker, Maddox Garrett. Now high post. Hudson Jesse, open look. Got it.
It's a good catch in there. Hudson cuts to the basketball to that left elbow, turns faces. Does a good catch because there's a lot of traffic.
Good design too. High-low action. They went with Colton Huffman in the low block. That took the defense away. On the other end, a very similar shot from Connor Loy is good.
That's as simple as basketball can be pretty much on those plays.
I really like it, though.
We go back to middle school. That's just, you don't have to be fancy.
No, that's what I said earlier. It's not easy, but it can be simple if you let it be. A little floater in the paint by Maddox Garrett. Spins out. The rebound comes down to Gilbert. Here comes Adair County up 7. In the paint, kick out. Tough pass, but it's captured by Gilbert. Now a short corner shot by number 21, Coomer. Is no good. It's out of bounds. It'll stay with Adair County. 1:57 to go in the second quarter. 36-29 Indians.
Good hustle from the Hornets. Just Cruz and Hudson battling for it there. Both losing out of bounds, but you like that kind of hustle.
Up top, Connor Loy wearing number 14. In the jerseys, as Samantha Perry pointed out, and I think a couple of you caught it earlier as well, that say Columbia, Kentucky on it. They don't say Adair County. They say Columbia, Kentucky.
Their shorts have the Adair A on them.
Yeah. Very interesting.
Almost like a AAU look or something.
Yes, I agree with that. Against the 2-3 zone, Adair County working for a shot as we hit the minute-and-a-half mark. Again, just old-school basketball. They go short corner on the left side. They drop the high post, bounce pass to a tee-up, and the foul.
That is on Cabot.
Yeah. Cabot picks up his 3rd.
I don't know how you teach it. Everybody does different things. But anytime the ball goes to the short corner, you want that high post to dive. And that's exactly what happened there. The first free throw is good.
Byron Kirkland Lundy back in here for the Hornets. Adair County will send in Blaine Barden to replace Gilbert.
37-29. Second one's good, so Connor Lloyd gets 2 more. Just a junior. This is not an overly old team. I see a couple of seniors, and I haven't called either of their names. Now a steal. I think the pass was stolen by number 21. Layup is good by Carter White, so give Coomer the steal and the assist. It's 40-29. A little bit of a danger zone here, Stuckton.
Yeah, lead back up to 11 now. 3, though, from Cruz Tucker.
Great play. Colton Huffman sneaks in and gets the offensive putback. Never brought it back down. 40-31. 3 on the other end, rims around. No, Hudson Jesse has the rebound knocked away, but he goes back and gets it. Maddox Garrett, Hornets down only 9.
I was going to say how impressive it was Colton smartly going up with it, not taking it back down and taking a chance on getting it blocked.
It's twice I've seen him do that. That's a nice skill to have. Hudson Jesse pull up 3. Yes, sir.
Karina Sloan 3 brings it to its end 6, and then we're going to have an official timeout.
Oh, they're going to say it's a 2, so 40-33. But that was a great shot on what I like to call the rails, that trail post position. That's a great place to shoot the 3.
So you go off the rails there?
That was off the rails, just a little. So toe on the line, make it 40-33.
Gilbert back in for Adair County.
I think Coach Brockman's begging for that point. I don't blame him. Look, our guys are playing well. Need a couple stops, but this is a really nice team. Step back, little 15-footer, no. Battle for the rebound. Maddox Garrett gets it. Garrett pushing it. Garrett, nice pass. Cruz Tucker, what a catch and a finish with his left hand on the right side. 40-35. Hornets answering back every time. Lane Grant drives it, puts up the floater, back iron, no. Who's going to get the rebound? Adair County does. A foul. And with no time on the clock at half, Carter White will go to the free throw line and shoot 2. The cheerleaders are on the floor. It's like Cal's band.
Let's hope the trombone doesn't come down. That's all we don't need.
How many times was Cal down on that play? Like 7? They just didn't call it.
They don't know what.
Their knee was down. They're like, just keep playing.
Forward passes.
Surely they won't score, and then they did. Carter White makes the first free throw. Make it 41-35. Second free throw short, and so at half, it's going to be Adair County 41, your Metcalfe County Hornets 35. The halftime show brought to you by Mayor Doug Smith and the City Council. We'll have the halftime show after this 2-minute break. You're listening home for Hornet Sports and the KY Sports Guys, 99.1 The Hall. Welcome back, and if you're watching on Hornet News Network, you're getting the revived dance team, and man, they're putting on a show. A little disco action right here.
The reprise.
That's it, the reprise. This is a great show. The dance team's been fantastic all year.
Is this the first time we've seen the complete dance team since basketball season?
It is. It's the first time that the Terrific 10 have been back together. Let me get Dina on the turn this up. Yeah. Fantastic show.
So this is the music, rock and roll, bell bottoms.
The 70s disco
70s
show.
disco, yeah.
We saw this at football, but they have revived it. I love it.
Really, just the work that the coaches have done and the kids have done, I can't say enough. The halftime show brought to you tonight by Mayor Doug Smith and the City Council. You know what? You take a lot of pride as a community member when you watch kids do the work, put in the time, and then excel, be in their element. A lot of smiles, a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of happiness out there on the floor. I love it.
This is Jesse Dotson, Lily Horton, Aubrey Phelps, Maddie Grissom, Haley Jesse, Aubrey Glass, Amelia Slinker, Josie Allen, Anna Grace Bly, and Abby Shirley.
Well done, ladies. They're still rocking and rolling. We got some basketball here. It's 41-35 at the half. And the Lady Hornet dance team just outstanding. Cannot say enough how awesome that performance was right there. Just they've been doing it ever since the football season, and just really proud of that group. A lot of good things. 5:50 to go in the halftime. The halftime show again brought to you by Mayor Doug Smith and the City Council. And Coach Dina Hurdy, you ready for some stats?
I'm ready.
All right.
Okay, our leading scorer for the Hornets is Hudson Jesse with 10, followed by Cruz Tucker with 8, 3 each from Cabot Bowling and Maddox Garrett. Huffman with 2, Byron Kirkland Lundy with 4, Shive with 5. Gives us 35 points. We are shooting 57.7 from the field, 15 of 26. Overall, we're 11 of 16 from 2 for 68.8%. We're 4 of 10 from 3, and then 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Adair County is led by Gilbert with 16 on 4 of 8 3-point shooting. Loy has 13, 3 from Barden and Cochran apiece, and then 6 more from White. They are shooting about 48%, so we're shooting a little better than them. On 14 of 29 shooting overall, and 6 of 13 of those are from 2 for 46%. 8 of 16, though, are from 3 for 50%. They're 5 of 6 from the free throw line as a team for 83% on the half. Rebounds are 15 to 12 in their favor. Hudson and Colin both have 3 rebounds apiece for us, so there's just not a lot of rebounds. But Maddox does have 3 assists for the first half. Their leading rebounder is Cochran with 4. Gilbert has 3 as well. That's the highlights. Back to y'all.
Thank you so much. Doug Tony, your thoughts?
Yeah, good shooting leads to a dearth of rebounding. You see that there. So if you try to pad your rebounding stats, you picked a bad night. Both teams shooting hot. Adair County 8 for 16, 50%. That's good shooting. The Hornets matching them, outshooting them overall. It's an excellent basketball game. It's been a fun one to watch so far. We got another 16 minutes to go.
Offensively, if you like good offensive basketball, you have seen it tonight. And again, to reiterate what Coach Dina Hurt shared with you, the Hornets right now on fire from 2, 11 from 16, and they have not been layups. These have been tough mid-range shots, but they've made them at a high percentage. 4 of 10 from 3, that's awfully good. 57.7%, and the effective field goal percentage, which I like. Listen to this, 65.4% for the Hornets, 62.1% for Adair County. They are burning the nets up.
I've just got one way to describe that. Effective.
I love it. At halftime, Adair County 41, Metcalfe County 35. About 3 minutes and 10 seconds until we have third quarter action. Again, the halftime show brought to you by Mayor Doug Smith and the City Council. Let's take another 2-minute break. You're listening to your home for Hornet Sports and the KY Sports Guys. 99-1 the Hoss. Welcome back, everybody. We're about to wrap up the halftime show brought to you by Mayor Doug Smith and the City Council. Want to give a big shout out to Audrey Young and also to Kayla Eaton. Those are your coaches for the dance team. Thought they were fantastic.
Excellent. Also, since we're in the mood for giving shout outs, I got to give a shout out to a couple of football players we watched all year.
Yes.
We talked about Mason Estes already. He committed to Georgetown. He signs his letter of intent today. Also,
let me tell you, Georgetown College produces nothing but excellence.
There you go.
That's all I can tell you.
And then Braden Neal.
Hold on. Nothing but excellence.
That's right.
Thank you.
Braden Neal had the choice between Campbellsville and Kentucky Wesleyan. Picked the hat. Then just gave it a little toss and said, I'm going to Kentucky Wesleyan. So congratulate to both of those and both those 5 schools for picking up a couple of great young men.
Really proud of both of those guys. Hudson Jesse with a short shot. Colin Shive gets the rebound off the miss. Maddox Garrett kick out 3. Yes.
We talked about that in the first half. That's a Trina Sloan 3 lead. Down to 3 for Adair County.
Great job. Colin gets the offensive rebound, the kick out, and then knocking home the big shot. Maddox Garrett, it's 41-38, 7.5 to go, third quarter. There have been a couple of times, look, our guys are heavy underdogs in this one, and they have battled back. Adair County got up 11. You're thinking, man, I hope we hang in there. But, man, just down 3 right now. So impressive. Up top, Cochran might have got away with steps, spins in the lane, gets hit, puts it in, no call. We'll take that, I guess. 43-38. Maddox Garrett brings it across half. Hornets down only 5 as we play in the third quarter. Want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. We don't get many Wednesday night games. This is a rare one. Maddox Garrett had a nice setup there. They're going to say it's off Maddox's hands. I thought that was tipped out of bounds, but they're going to give it back to Adair County. 6:41 to go in the third.
And Colin Shaw found him on the backdoor cut. Threaded the needle, but they say off Maddox, out of bounds.
Adair County with the basketball and a 5-point lead. Inside, it's number 14, Loy, a spin and a bucket from about 3 feet.
Really not where we're used to seeing him score from, but nice post move in there.
Great point. 45-38. High pick and roll. Maddox Garrett uses it. Nice trap out, and they're going to call a foul on number 5, Isaiah Cochran. Apparently it wasn't as nice as I thought.
It's his first, team's first.
6:16 left in the third quarter. A little pause in the action. Cabot Bowling, the senior, will inbound on the far side in front of the Hornet fans. Now Maddox Garrett has it, and Coach Brockman says, go score a bucket. That's the play call here. Isolate Hudson Jesse, who backs up and then attacks off the dribble. Ball fake off the glass. How did that not go in? That was a great shot.
Did so many things well there.
Yep. Cochran on the other end pulls from 15, no, but the offensive rebound by Grant up and in. It's 47-38. Again, a little bit of a danger zone time. 5:44 to go. Hornets down 9. Adair County has scored 6 straight. Cruz Tucker, top of the key. Hudson Jesse, motion 5 out right here from Metcalfe County. Colin Shive, good flare off that screen. That was a nice read. Now Hudson Jesse gets the touch. That's an interesting pass. It gets through, and Maddox Garrett's fouled. But you had to really thread the eye of the needle there.
That's 2 really tough passes that the Hornets have succeeded in getting through. Both to Maddox Garrett, that time a better result.
Hudson Jesse up top finds Cruz Tucker. I tell you, Hudson's putting it on the money. Cruz Tucker goes up at a reverse, I suppose we'll call it, and he's fouled. It should too.
He'll go to the line for 2 Edmonton Hometown Jewelers free throws, but there's no defense for a perfect pass. That's a football adage. But Hudson's putting it right past people's heads, which is really, if you can pass it, that's a good place to put it. Just right through. Some really, really nice looks.
Yeah, I'm intrigued and impressed. Cruz Tucker, first free throw's good.
He'll have another Edmonton Hometown Jewelers free throw. Look at this 9-point lead down to 8. 5:20 to go in the third.
Cruz Tucker, second one, also good. Make it 48-40. 5:15 to go in the third quarter. Adair County has the basketball up 8. Dribbling to the left side. It's Connor Loy. We'll have a whistle and a foul away from the ball.
Foul, number 5, Hudson Jesse, his second.
That's Hudson's second. They're going to get him for a hold there.
He's guarding Isaiah Cochran. That's just a tough assignment. Camden Burton now up top. It's Connor Loy for Adair County.
I think he's done a nice job here. Cochran's really not gotten free for a lot of looks.
5-minute mark, third quarter. Cochran bobbles it. High post on the left side. Faces up. Hudson Jesse. Might have got away with a little hook on the spin. He's a little long on the shot. The rebound to Cruz Tucker. Here come the Hornets. Maddox Garrett. Hudson Jesse. Right corner. Maddox Garrett has it back just to the right of the top of the key. Those rails I talk about, the trail post spots. Double team Hudson Jesse in the post. He kicks it out to Cabot Bowling. Cabot Bowling off the bounce. Now it's Colin Shive on the right side. We're going to have a whistle away from the ball. Now we have a hold against Adair County.
Yeah, they're going to get Blaine Barden. Cruz Tucker doing a nice job moving without the ball, which you like to see, especially your shooters getting around, moving a lot. Barden got caught holding. Now we're going to get Dawson Gilbert, speaking of shooters, into the game for Adair County. Had a really nice first half.
Cabot Bowling off the inbounds underneath. Gets it back to Maddox Garrett, who hits a tough fadeaway from 15.
I believe that was Barton in his face. Just goes right over the top.
So is it 47-42? Is that the right score?
They
Okay.
had 48. And we,
Gotcha. There was an extra digit up there.
we checked with a few people.
Colin Shive with a nice rebound after the good defense.
So the Hornets only down 5. Have the ball back. Cabot Bowling. Colin Shive. Cruz Tucker. And now an illegal screen. That's a tough call.
He didn't move. He just kind of a little strong, but
he's bigger and stronger.
That's the old Gallatin County 5-out motion that John Jones made a killing on. I think we saw it at a coaching clinic. Mickey DeMoss
Yep.
was showing that.
When she was at UK.
It's effective. It's good. One-on-one the other way. Connor Loy pulls up from 15. Good defense that time by Cabot, I believe.
What heck of a box out from Colin Shive as well.
There you go. So give him credit for the rebound, right?
Yep.
But a turnover gives it back to Adair. Now another turnover. I think Colin's going to get credit for the steal. I'd give that to Colin.
Yep.
It ended up in Hudson's hands, but I think Colin did the work. Maddox Garrett across half court. Cruz Tucker on the right side. Hudson Jesse in the low block. He spins, gets it back to Cabot Bowling, and now two-man game. In the post again, shows the ball, gets hit. Hudson Jesse will shoot two. I like that. That was NBA-esque, how we used to watch it, right? When it used to just get 3 over here and play the two-man post game.
Back him down a little bit, a couple of dribbles, and that time Hudson persistent, and it pays off with 2 Edmonton Hometown Jewelers free throws.
The back down, effective. Am I wrong that that's how the whole game used to be played?
Until they decided the 3 was more than 2, yeah.
That's it.
Byron Kirkland Lundy and Colton Huffin in the game for the Hornets.
You can't argue with that, by the way. 3 is, in fact, more than 2.
Not even these days can you argue with that.
There was statistical data that suggested if you really wanted to fix that, Hudson Jesse makes them both. Well done. It's 47-44. Hornets hanging around. That instead of a 3-point shot, you should have like a 2.67. And then it would even it out. I'm all right with it. Heading to the 3-minute mark of the third quarter. Some really, all 5 players for Adair County inside the 3-point line. Basically kind of a flex action. And now a block on the other end as Lane Grant had it inside. Did we see who got that one?
Colton Huffin with a great block.
Good job by Colton. I don't know who got the rebound either.
He's giving some nice minutes here tonight.
I was trying to figure out that offensive set the last time. Hudson Jesse, a spin and a fadeaway, short. Rebound comes down to Adair County's Loy. He's out and running, bounce pass inside, layup good. That's Brayton Coomer. It's 49-44, 2:23 to go in the third. Adair County up 5. Maddox Garrett now across half at the volleyball line. Byron Kirkland Lundy on the right wing. Hudson Jesse. That should be a foul against Adair County, and it is.
Yeah, that's Brayton Coomer just pushes Maddox Garrett. Trying to, I guess, push him out a little bit. It's going to be the 5th foul, by the way. So for 2 minutes, 12 seconds, the Hornets are going to be shooting 2 Edmonton Hometown Jewelers free throws the rest of this quarter.
Interesting. Maddox Garrett to the free throw line. First one is good. Sub at the table.
Colin Shive back in here now. Hudson Jesse going to get, I think, his first break of the evening.
You know, it's a long season. We've played 20-something games. It is important to save some legs right now as you head towards the district tournament, which will be on us, in a couple weeks, basically.
Man, before you know it.
Second one rims out, so Maddox gets 1 of 2. It's 49-45. Adair County up 4 with the ball at the 2:05 mark as the clock runs in the third quarter. Lloyd cross half. Horn set. High post entry to Kuma. Now an open 3 straight away. Gilbert short. Good box out again. Colin Shive having a good night.
He's got a lot of rebounds.
He's doing a great job of positioning.
Maddox Garrett across half. Won the high pick and roll, refuses it, and then forces the grab. Who's the foul on?
It's Lane Grant, number 20, the junior.
I like that. That's a great matchup for us, and again, an opportunity to get Maddox Garrett back to the free throw line.
Got 2 more Edmonton Hometown Jewelers free throws. Can make both. The lead's down to 2.
You know, people like to play things different ways, and Maddox Garrett knocks in the first. One of the things I learned late in my career is I like to have the defender not let the guy refuse the screen. Make him use it, and then you can play your ball screen defense if you want. Maddox Garrett gets them both. He refused the screen, drew the foul, and the Hornets down only 2. I tell you, this crowd has got a good one to watch tonight. Drive the other way. That should be a charge. Let's call it. Charge.
Come on, guys.
Oh, no.
He ran right over him.
Yeah, Shaw was there. Looked like way before.
Colin Shive will be booked with the foul. Again, there are charges and there are absolute charges.
Yeah.
I think that was one. If it was college, he might have been in the arc.
That's the only thing. There is no arc.
Yeah,
It's not college. That's not the rule. Free throw knocked home by Dawson Gilbert.
Hudson Jets going to return here, replace shot.
You wonder with Adair picking up 6-7 fouls, is that kind of an even it up sort of deal? I don't know. Maybe the official just saw it as a block. That happens sometimes.
Yeah, because we're not biased at all.
I've not gotten them all right. Both free throws are good. It's 51-47. Third quarter, lots of action left, and now we've got a foul the other way. They're going to call it on 10? They're going to call it on Colton?
Not sure what was happening there. Looked like
what is the call there?
Looked like Carter White did the same thing that we saw earlier, pushed Colton, and they called Huffman for the foul.
That's two in a row that are stunners.
That was very surprising. I thought they for sure whistling number 4 White.
Yeah.
With it.
Look, you have every right to stand still and set a screen. That's just a bad call. And now on the other end, we're going to have a charge. Colton Huffman draws it. He's fired up. Everybody else should be too. How about that?
You always get emotion from Colton Huffman, but I tell you, a little extra there. Standing his ground, taking the charge. Again, the Orange just down 4 right now.
Nice play by Colton after he got the tough break on the other end. 1 minute mark, 51-47. Byron Kirkland Lundy. I'm trying to get this explanation. They're giving it to Coach Matt Reed, I think. Maddox Garrett spins. Nice pull up in the paint. Get in there. Bounces out. Rebound comes down to Dawson Gilbert. 51-47. Adair County has the ball in the lead. 42nd mark of the third quarter. Driving it is Lloyd. Puts it off the glass and in. Make it 53-47.
Good take. Got the switch on Huffman and then just took it to his body. Went up strong with it.
30-second mark. Now they run and jump. Adair County does. Maddox Garrett gets it to Colton Huffman. Great catch. There's going to be a foul against Adair County.
Nobody thinks they foul here.
No, it is Shawshank redemption for sure.
Lane Grant whistle for that one.
And that's going to put Colton Huffman to the line for 2 free throws.
Yeah, he's going to have 2 Edmonton Hometown Jewelers free throws, looking to cut into this 6-point lead.
Colton Huffman, the senior, first one, got it.
Going to see Blaine Barton checking in for Grant.
Colton looking for the second one right now. And knocks it home. Make it 53-49. Now is the only time that I'd like to continue to shoot the bonus for the rest of the game.
Yeah, definitely. We would have it already.
Adair County wants to hold for one. They take a timeout. It's 30-second timeout. Let's keep it right here. 13.9 seconds left in the third quarter.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. Give us a chance to thank those season sponsors. Mia Pueblo Mexican Restaurant, Miller Family Dentistry, SCRTC, Edmonton State Bank, Butler Funeral Home, Mayor Doug Smith and City Council, Kingsford Manufacturing, Glass Tops Insurance, Steel Financial, MC Shirt Shop and Old School Cafe, Edmonton Hometown Jewelers, Berkshire Construction, Torrena Sloan, Kentucky Farm Bureau, South Central Bank, Shannon Fields, Metcalfe County Clerk, MK Shop More, Box Office Video, The Printing Press, Metcalfe Drugs, Judge Executive Larry Wilson, and Gallagher's Auto.
Thank you so much. Thank you to the sponsors. 15.9 seconds left in the third quarter. Adair County will look to get the last shot of the quarter, up 4. Dina will have to give us the stats here on the other side of this, but I feel like the scoring has cooled considerably.
It's 41-35 at the half.
High post entry, horn set, a flare, screen to White. Now they bring Gilbert off for the 3 straight away. No, Cruz Tucker knocks it out of bounds. 1.8 seconds left. They give it back to Adair County. I think that was the right call.
Byron closing out there. That ball went in and out for White. Now we're gonna see Braden Page in the game here for the Hornets to guard the rim.
I like it. This is a great sub. I don't know if it'll work or not, but it's a great sub. Yeah. I love stuff like that because that is strategic. It makes sense. It's something that Braden can do to help the team right here. It may not work, but I enjoy those kind of substitutions. That works for me. Now, watch it go astray, but I love the sub.
We're bringing in your tallest player for either guard the rim or guard the ball. It looks like if things go as they were going before the timeout, he's going to be guarding the ball. But either way, I like what you're saying too. He's a guy young guy. He's going to get his playing time down the road. But right now, you're get a chance to use him in a specialty situation. Use that height, use that reach, use that length.
Yeah, good sub right there. I said when I spoke to the parents the first time we were introduced down here, I told them, listen, if I think I can use one of your kids to win the tip and that's it, I'm going to do it. Yeah. Just be prepared. And I love what the idea is here. Let's see, we've got Colton out there with some height. You got Hudson out there with some height. You got Braden out there with some height. And then Maddox and Byron Kirkland Lundy. Now they go to their tall kid to inbound it. Throws it astray and turnover. Give Hudson Jesse a steal. Dina's not going to count that fling over his head at the three-point basket. I like the counter by Coach Breeze. Yeah. He says, okay, you're going to put in a tall kid. I'll let the tall kid inbound. But the Hornets come out on top in that back-and-forth strategic battle. At the end of 3, it's Adair County 53, Metcalfe County 49. Let's take a 30-second break. Let's show for Hornet Sports.
At the end of 3, we have a hot one on the hill tonight. 53-49, Adair County leads our Hornets. We have 12 points from Hudson Jesse, 11 from Maddox Garrett, and 10 from Cruz Tucker. Shooting is 53% for the Hornets, 46 from Adair, with 18 points from Gilbert, 17 from Lloyd. We have 7 rebounds from Shive. I knew he was rebounding well. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much. Fourth quarter underway and a high-low effort, and it's out of bounds. So Cochran up top tried to throw it to Coomer. Turnover gets it back to the Hornets.
Hornets again down 4, looking to make this 2 or 1 if they can hit a 3 here in this fourth quarter.
Maddox Garrett to the right side. They try to run Cruz Tucker through the zipper. He has it. Maddox Garrett on the right side. They enter to Hudson Jesse on the right block, faces up and spins against Cochran. Contested, that's short, rebound to Coomer. Here comes Adair County. Loy, left hand, kick out, open 3, Gilbert, yes, left wing.
Saw Gilbert hit a bunch of those in the first half. I believe that's the first one he's hit here. Maybe the first one he's taken.
56-49. Hornets down 7. They've played a fine ball game tonight. Maddox Garrett spin right hand yet.
Hey, Maddox has been nice in that lane and around those on those shots. That was a tough take.
Indeed it was. Hornets again hanging around post-century Coomer, yes. Colton got called on the high side. 58-51. Cruz Tucker right wing. Colton Huffman top of the key. Now Maddox Garrett left side. Hudson Jesse top of the key. Puts it on the bounce. Looking for somebody. Maddox Garrett now has it. Maddox feeling his way around. Kicks it to Colton Huffman. Back to Maddox in the corner. Sets the ball screen. It's trapped, and that's going to be a turnover. Tough spot to have that happen right there, but it is Cochran.
Yeah, he tried to go over Cochran right there. That's the hardest player in the gym to throw it over.
Cochran lost it, but Adair gets it back. Coomer extra pass was tipped and off the hands of Adair County and out of bounds. Loy loses it. 6:16 to go in the fourth, and the Hornets will get it back down 7.
I believe that was Hudson, got a hand on it, and then it disrupted the pass.
Last time I was talking about it being a tough spot to do. What I meant was on the floor. You go down and you're screening the corner, which is a part of that offense. But Cochran then double teams the corner, just makes it difficult. Good curl. Cruz Tucker got up in the air, had a block though, and the rebound comes down to Loy. Loy on the run for Adair County. Continuing into the paint, no. Rebound, battling around. It's going to be Metcalfe County basketball, and Cruz Tucker is down.
Cruz
So he's all right.
Yeah, but he's popping back up.
So it looks like Byron Kirkland Lundy is going to enter. Cruz Tucker hit the floor hard.
I can't ever tell if Cruz is serious or joking. He just got the look, but
yes,
sometimes like he's making a joke.
I got it, yeah. I think he was feeling a little pain there, though.
He's smiling through it, though. You got to love it.
58-51, Adair County up 7. Hudson Jesse on the left side. Outside the three-point arc, Colton Huffman puts it on the floor, left hand, kick out Hudson Jesse, fires the three, rims out, had a chance. Rebound to Coomer. Coomer ahead to White. White has the basketball. I'm sorry, Loy. Loy has it now. Inside to Cochran. He's got a good matchup against Maddox. Spin and a foul. Not much Maddox could do there.
No, he's giving
He was
away.
battling.
Yeah, he was battling. He's giving away a whole lot of height.
23, Maddox Garrett.
5:15 to go in the game. 2 free throws for Isaiah Cochran, a junior, number 5. They list him as a guard. Did you notice that?
Yeah, I did.
Did you say that already? He makes the free throw.
I did in the warm-ups, in the introductions, but they only start, according to their official listings, 1 forward, 4 guards, and he is listed as one of those guards.
Second free throw good, 60-51. Did we get Colin Shive back in the game?
Yes, we did.
Okay, there you go.
Colton Huffman, who's had a really nice night here, going to take a seat and get a rest.
Not bad minutes at all. High pick and roll. They're using Colin to set it. A pitch to Cabot Bowling. He drives it, puts it up with his left hand off the glass. No. Rebound's going to come down to Loy. Loy on the run. Pitch. Cochran shows the ball, drives it. Euro, right hand scoop. Layup's good. That's a tough move. How much ground did he cover on those 2 steps?
I mean, obviously a lot smaller, but Giannis
right.
type take where he takes about 2 steps. It covers 20 feet, it feels like.
Cabot Bowling in the paint, kick out from Colin Shive to Maddox Garrett. 3 no on the left wing. Rebound tipped away. Shive battling for it. He's injured. They're going to call steps on Coomer. I say injured. I think he's okay, but he got knocked in the head maybe. I don't know.
Oh, no, it looks like he's favoring his left hand.
His wrist.
Maybe.
Kind of got tangled up.
Yeah, good call. Yeah. Sometimes you fall down and catch yourself. Hornets are going to get it back down 11. 4:34 left in the game.
Cruz back in here for Byron right now.
Hudson Jesse, spin, kick, Cabot Bowling, 3. Got it. That's 2 threes for Cabot tonight. He's shooting it better.
That's a Torino Sloan 3. Cuts this lead to 8. With 4:22, and the Hornets going to take a timeout.
62-54. It's a 30-second timeout. Cabot Bowling. Did we see who pitched it out to him?
They drove in and kicked it to him.
Yeah, we'll have to go back on HNN and look that one up. Somebody deserves an assist on the kick out.
I just was getting in the sub, and then next thing I knew he was shooting.
30-second timeout, 4:22 to go, and the Hornets still hanging in there at 62-54 Adair County. Stocktoni, anything as the horn blows? We kind of spent that old 30 seconds.
That's okay. I love what the Hornets have done here. You're missing your leading scorer. You could have come out here and folded up. This team doesn't do that, though. We know. Coming in here and battling one of the best teams, maybe the best team or one of the best teams they'll see all year. And I don't think Adair County probably felt like they were going to get this kind of game here. They should, because, the Hornets don't quit. But
yeah. Very impressive. Now the Hornets will go full court pressure. They trap the inbounds pass. It gets back to Gilbert, still in the backcourt. Loy has it. Byron Kirkland Lundy. They throw it away. Hudson Jesse layup good. How about that? 6-point game. The pressure pays off. Good job. Run and jump again. And now Adair County across half. Coomer drives it, gets stuck behind the rim, but makes a nice reverse layup.
Yeah, that's a tough take. If he makes that, he just makes it lead back to 8.
64-56. Cabot Bowling now right side. Colin Shive. Colin picks it up on the right wing. Cabot Bowling now. The ball stuck on the far side. Needs to get reversed. And finally, Byron Kirkland Lundy has it. Maddox Garrett heading to the 3:30 mark. Colin Shive top of the key. Hornets down 8. Still plenty of time. Colin Shive top of the key. Hornets being patient. Post entry. Hudson Jesse left block. Spin. Back iron. No. Rebound comes down to Coon.
A lot of fadeaway jumpers.
I think Coach Rotman was saying that as well.
Really.
Cochran over to Gilbert. Heading to the 3-minute mark. Adair County up 64-56. They have the ball. We're in a little bit of a bind right now. Backdoor cut and a good one. Reverse layup. That's a good setup there. Loy gets it from Cochran and lays it in.
Leads at 10. See if the Hornets have one more run in them.
66-56. Maddox Garrett on the right side gets the pick from Hudson Jesse. Now it's over to Cabot Bowling. Cabot kick out Colin Shive. Corner 3. No. Good look, though. Hudson Jesse, offensive rebound. Maddox Garrett fires straight away. 3, back iron. Going to have a foul on Hudson Jesse. Rebounding foul.
Offensive foul, number 5, Hudson. His third. Second.
They're going to send in Lane Grant. Colton Hubbard going to come in for Hudson Jesse right here. Hornets going to stay with this pressure, full court.
Cochran has it left side, drives it down the left side, gets it across half, peels back, and now finds a man underneath. The easy layup is good by Coomer. Dina used to hate it when we would foul, and the game would be like a 6-point game and end up 12.
Yeah.
That might happen to us here. The result may not look nearly as good as the effort, but we have to press to have a chance to win, so you got to take some chances. Maddox Garrett, another tough shot. He's fouled, and he'll shoot 2. 2:03 to go, and still opportunity out there.
That's a crafty move from the young guy. Goes to the left hand on the shot.
Yes.
Got it off, got it towards the basket.
Yeah, give him credit for that.
He's going to go to the line for 2. Edmonton Hometown Jewelers free throws with 2:03 to go.
Maddox Garrett toes the line, fires the free throw, gets it, and it's 68-57.
They're going to send a couple of subs back in. Burton and White going to replace Cochran and Coomer.
Maddox Garrett, he's had a good night, puts in the free throw, make it 68-58, 2:03 to go in the game. Again, full court pressure, immediate trap on the inbounds. They run the inbounder through, and he gets it ahead. And now a layup on the other end is good. That's Carter White. Good press offense. Maddox Garrett down the right side. Hornets down 12, 150 to go in the game. Maddox loses it. He's on the floor, and a jump ball is called.
Jump ball. This now favors Metcalfe.
Going to stay with the Hornets. 1:45 to go. Hudson Jesse, Cruz Tucker going to check back in here for the home team. Colton Hubb and Byron Kirkland Lundy going to take a seat.
1:45 left. Out top, Cabot Bowling, Cruz Tucker. Down the corner, Maddox Garrett. Good close out, keeps him from shooting the 3, so he drives it. Another floater. I tell you, Maddox has been impressive. Really has. 70-60. Minute and a half to go. Length of the floor drive, and it's out of bounds off of Adair County after the missed layup. And that'll give the Hornets the ball back. Look, a bucket here makes it interesting.
Yeah, that's a quick shot that doesn't go for Adair. You'd probably prefer them to bring it back out and run a little clock there.
2 team fouls against Metcalfe County, 1 against Adair, so nobody really close to shooting the bonus as we head to the end of this game. Maddox Garrett pull up again, back iron. Hudson Jesse, great rebound, up and in. Timeout. Coach Brockman calls it, not quitting tonight. 70-62 with 1:11 to go.
Give that South Central bank shot that put back too. Well done for Hudson Jesse. As you said, the lead down to 8.
It's going to be a full timeout, I think, so let's take a quick break, 30-second break. You're listening to Home for Hornet Sports and KY Sports Guys, 99.1 The Hoss. .111 to go, 70-62 against a top-notch opponent. The Hornets have been up to the task, trailing by only 8 as we head to the waning seconds of this one. Man-to-man pressure, they go deep, and I think they almost threw it out of bounds, but a nice catch there. I'm not sure that Burton didn't walk with it. Layup's good by Carter White, and it's 72-62. Maddox Garrett on the other end, pitches it to Hudson, pulls up from 15, he got fouled and makes the basket, yes!
The quick shot does allow the Hornets a quick possession back, given the hoop and the harm and the Edmonton Hometown Jewelers free throw coming up here to cut this to the 7 if he can make.
72-64.
Blaine Barden back in for it there.
Hudson Jesse, free throw's good, 7-point game, 56 seconds left. Let's get a steal right here. Inbounded on the left side. Looks like we're trying to give a foul. Lloyd going to have a blocking foul against Hudson. No, against Cabot Bowling down there. And the basket's good. So make it 74-65. Really never got him turned on the left side. Lloyd's a nice player. A lot of offense, defense substitutions from Metcalfe County right now. They're going to send Colin Shive and Cruz Tucker back to the game. Byron Kirkland Lundy and Colton Huffman take a seat with 50.7 seconds left. It's 10-point game. It's getting a little late, but I tell you, I've been really proud of the effort tonight. Maddox Garrett, especially when you consider a couple of people short. No Cade Button tonight, no Ben Shirley tonight. But the Hornets have acquitted themselves well. 42.1 seconds left as the ball's knocked out of bounds. Cabot Bowling will inbound right in front of the Hornet bench. Hudson Jesse spin and a turn from 3 on the left wing. No, and the rebound comes down to Gilbert. He's fouled by Cabot Bowling.
This will probably foul Cabot out of this game here with 35.9 to go. Colton Huffman and Byron Kirkland Lundy going to check in here. Obviously, Cabot going to sit down. Colin Shive as well.
35.9 seconds left. Lloyd. Ball fake has it knocked away. Cruz Tucker gets the steal off the Byron Kirkland Lundy deflection. Cruz a pull up. No from 15. Byron goes and gets it up. No. Go get it again. Colton Huffman up. He's found. Count the basket. Yes. Love the effort.
Battling to the end. Colton Huffman gets the South Central bank shot going to the line for it. Edmonton Hometown Jewelers free throw. And Derek is going to take a timeout.
Coach Breeze, very frustrated. I'm okay with it. 22 seconds left. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. Let's keep it right here.
Yeah, we'll take all of our season sponsors once more. While we got a moment. Mi Pueblo Mexican Restaurant, Miller Family Dentistry, SCRTC, Evidence State Bank, Butler Funeral Home, Mayor Doug Smith and City Council, Kingsford Manufacturing, Glass Thompson Insurance, Stoodle Financial, MC Shirt Shop, Old School Cafe, Edmonton Hometown Jeweler, Brookshire Construction, Torrena Law, Kentucky Farm Bureau, South Central Bank, Shannon Fields, Metcalfe County Clerk, MK Shopmore, Box Office Video, The Printing Press, Metcalfe Drugs, Judge Executive Larry Wilson, and Gallagher Grozzato. Stay tuned. We'll have the Old School Cafe post-game show, the MK Shopmore Player of the Game, and this one's open.
Colton Huffman looking for the traditional three-point play, the and one. 2 for 2 from the line so far. No jinx there. Knocked it in. It's 75-68. 22 ticks left. And now Colton gives the foul wisely. Gilbert, I believe, will go shoot 2 free throws now.
Yep, that's the 5th. So you sort of at this point are left to foul who you can. Gilbert on the year for Adair County. Not shooting as well as you think he would be for as well as he shot threes. Not 58.8% on the year. Not taking a bunch. 17 so far on the year. So 10 of 17.
Dawson Gilbert knocks the first one home. Sub at the table.
Shy back in for Huffman.
76-68 your score. Adair County in the Catbird seat, but the Hornets just a really good effort. Second one good. Make it 77-68. Maddox Garrett has the basketball. Gets it across half. Peels. Pulls up from 15. Back iron. Rebound. Will they foul again? They're going to let it go. Rebound came down to Loy. Adair County's going to win the game. This one ends 77-68, but what a fine effort. Really good effort by the boys tonight. Just appreciate what they put in. Came up a little short against a team that's pretty darn good, to say the least.
Definitely.